What is up, my Clever Coop family, and happy Sunday to you. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the weekend. But it's just beginning on Sunday. I'm not ready to stream yet. I'm still waking up, and that's okay. Good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. You won the bet. What was the bet, Initial Reality? What was the bet? I just started. Oh, man, that my green screen would be off, probably. Is that what it is? Man, beans. Oh, beans. You know what? You guys want to see what's behind this green screen? You want to see my greatest shame of all? Fine. Fine, I'll show you. There. Now you know. Now you know what I deal with every day. And hopefully you can just take a glimpse into my life and they take a glimpse in the mirror and ask yourself what you would do with several chances. Good to see y'all. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? I see we have a hype train going already. Thank you for that. So we finally about to see the wall. Yeah, I keep telling myself I'm going to actually make it a really cool streaming setup and do stuff on the wall to make it cool and stylized, and then I just don't have time and I don't do it. But maybe one day my ADHD will kick into gear and I'll actually get into the mode of like, I have to turn this place into a castle. I don't know. I just come over from watching a Date Everything stream, Double Dating. That's awesome, Captain Redbones. Welcome on in. I'm excited. I want to play the game. I consider doing that today too, instead of the Baldur's Gate Dark Urge run. I guess we'll feel it out for a bit. But to start off, we are going to do the Magic the Gathering Collector's Box unboxing. If you're not familiar with Magic, I'll give you the most basic rundown on why things are special, yada, yada, yada. But yeah. The Rugs Rat says, I sent you a message on Insta. I want to make you a rug. That's really, really nice, the Rugs Rat. Thank you. I don't respond to social media DMs, but I do have a business email there if that's something that is more doable for you. That's something I'd be more comfortable responding to. That's very sweet. Thank you. But I try to, keep social media very, like, private, but not private. It's public, but, private. But, all right. We got a couple new subscribers rolling in. Everybody please give a spicy welcome to Pigeon Likes Lemons. No, I doubt that. Lemons are toxic to birds, aren't they? Maybe it's just the oils. Sleepy Dan, Default Mayhem, Initial Reality gifted by Twatha. Thank you very much. Eric N81, and then Brooke03. Thank you very much for joining, y'all. Welcome. Thank you. If you are a subscriber, whether you were gifted one or otherwise, you're able to join the Discord. It's just a place where this community hangs out in between streams, but mostly just thank you very much. I appreciate you. For anyone who's new here, I did, the closed captions are on, Wayward Jaybird. I don't know why they're not working if they're not working. That's so weird. Let me see if it's a Twitch issue, because I do have it going. Twitch extension captions available and ready to turn on. Yes. And I see my captions being directly translated here. That's so weird. What is the issue? Let me see. I want to do things right for the folks that are hard of hearing. The button's fully missing on this side. That's actually good to know. Thank you, Rabbits on Chalk. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm going to read out normal stuff in a second. Streaming tools, baby. Nope, not streaming tools. Extensions, my extensions. I don't know why, but it looked like it was not. Okay, so I need to make this. Hold on. Component 2. Okay, I made it a streaming component. I don't know why it wasn't, but yeah. And Baldur's Gate Companion 1 is also on now. I don't know why it wasn't, but thank you for letting me know. We got there, which should be fine. And if you don't see it, maybe give it a little refresh. But I think we're gonna bring. Okay. So anyone who's new here, hi, my name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh, and I post my stream schedule at the beginning of every week. They're fixed. Yay! Initial Reality. Yay! That's awesome. Thank you. Captions have returned. Awesome. Thank you. I do read out tips with messages attached. I read out new subscribers as they roll in, resubscribers all at the end to keep it sort of in one spot, and then sub bombs as they are dropped. While those things are all appreciated, you don't have to do those things at all. Thank you for the support, but you can also watch for free. So especially if times are tough or if you are a youngin', please take care of yourself first and foremost. I talk to the chat all the time, so don't you worry. Alrighty, still recovering from the room of Chansey. Well, Sleepy Little Rider, hope you think about that. Because while you have time to recover from a room full of Chanseys, it's my life. It's my reality. And it's only going to grow, probably. But great to see y'all. Thank you. I've been playing a lot of Night Rain on stream. I've been playing it off stream as well. And I've gotten to the point where, like, I finally beat it, and I'm just going through with every character as best I can. Did I hear Durge playthrough? Tiana, you are correct. We are continuing our Durge Baldur's Gate playthrough, but today, first things first, we are unboxing this Magic the Gathering Collector's Booster Box. Now, these are going for an insane price right now, so I'm a little disappointed that I already opened it, because I bought it when it was still a hefty cost, but not at all close to what it is going for now, so oops. That would have been nice. Now, why are these other... I still don't know why it's doing those weird ones that I did not program, but thank you. Also, last couple streams, we were streaming for charity, the Campaign for Humane Immigrant Rights Los Angeles, so thank you all very much for supporting that. We met and beat our goal, raised over $7,000 as a community, so I think that's pretty flippin' cool, so thank you for being a part of that. I've returned things to normal for now, but that's not to say that you can't support that charity or other charities of your choice all the time. So just saying. But thank you for being such a wonderful community and the type of place where I can put something up like that and be confident that we will meet and beat that goal. Y'all are awesome. So thank you. Rabbits on Chalk is gifting a sub to Bell Rose. Thank you for doing that. And then Bard Owl dropping 138 bits, which is double 69. Nice. Thank you very much. All right, y'all. I'm going to continue reading out tips and stuff as we roll in, but we may have some new people here who are here for Magic the Gathering. So last time I asked, because I was a little like out of it and sleepy, and I didn't like prep the stream as well as I would have liked. So last time I asked, how many people here know at least a little bit of something about Magic the Gathering? I'm gonna run a poll again. Do ye know Magic the Gathering? Yes. No. Boom, done. Because I'm just curious. But I think what I'm going to want to do... Hey, welcome new here, Maya Food Lover. Welcome on in, Percelio. Welcome on in, Mirio Cat. Yeah, Percelio, I've been streaming like 6.5 years, going on 7 now, so it's been awesome. It's been a really cool part of my life, and I appreciate it. It's always funny when people find me and they're like, I didn't know, and it's like, yeah, how do you get the word out? I don't know. But thank you. Do you know of the Gathering? Have you gathered the magics? So for anyone who's not familiar, I'll give you a very brief rundown of what the game is so that you can be at least a little bit in the know for when we open the cards and are like, ooh, excited. So Magic the Gathering is a card game that's been going on for many decades. Basically, I get frustrated when people just try to explain the rules right off the bat. No. I'm not going to explain you the rules. I'm going to explain to you the concept. You and your friends, you're wizards. You're a special little wizard called a Planeswalker. Planeswalkers, cast spells and bring in creatures from other dimensions. So that's why when it's something like, oh my gosh, this world looks like ancient Egypt, and then also Final Fantasy is here, and then Fallout is over there, that's all canonically like possible because they're different, you know, dimensions that get sort of summoned in. It's all kind of connected. It's like the Kingdom Hearts of not Disney, you know? So that's what it is. So we've got the Final Fantasy set going on now. Cards are designated by their rarity of the symbol. The little symbol in the corner is either like black or white, which is common, silver, which is uncommon, gold, which is rare, and then orangey kind of coppery gold, which is mythic rare. Those are usually pretty, they can get up to being spicy pricey. They also have like different foil covers. The Magic the Gathering Collector's Booster Box is the only place where you can get a certain card out of this Final Fantasy set. It is called the Traveling Chocobo. And you can get the normal yellow one in the basic boosters, which I will also be unboxing today. I'm going to do some basic boosters in between every pack, or every few packs here, just to give us some stuff to break it up a little bit. But if you want like a blue, a pink, a green, or even a gold chocobo, that's going to be... Okay, so the majority says no. That is 56%. That's 118 people voting. So I'm glad I did this. So yeah, the gold ones... they all come in the collector's booster box. And right now there's 77 in existence. Number 1 just got pulled and sold apparently for a very high amount at MagicCon. So I'm just hoping it would be really cool to just have this, any cool color chocobo. That's what I am chasing. Gold one would be like a new car. So hell yeah. I know of Magic, but not how it's played. Okay, Lipstick Witch. Maybe we'll do another stream where I'll teach y'all how it's played. But also a good way to watch it is either I just did something with Scry Babies, SCRY Babies, and then also Tabletop Jocks. Those are 2 different Magic the Gathering channels run by friends of mine. Fun ways to watch the combat and maybe pick up how it's done. Would you ever bring up playing Magic the Gathering to Smosh? You know, Orc to Orc, it's hard to do on camera and make it interesting. I think when you have a channel like Tabletop Jocks or Scry Babies, people come in already knowing how to play Magic, so it's a little easier. We've tried it at Smosh before. We've done a couple things Magic related, and people play Magic at the office all the time. It's just not the best video for us, in my opinion. But yeah. And we do also play Yu-Gi-Oh! At lunch sometimes. So it's a grand old time. It's a grand old time. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to do the unboxing thing, and I'll swap cameras here. Did I turn this camera on? Oh, please tell me that's not gonna be an issue that I didn't before. Before I do though, real quick, I wanna do a little something that we do at the beginning of every stream called the question of the day, to welcome in the new people especially, get folks going. Question of the day today is, who do we have in this chat today? We've got Shy Boogie Alarm Pants. We got Rosie Kate Sith. We got Kaelia, Stay Frosty Pigeonina. We got Yelly. We got Rochelle No, Abstract Abby, I Am Radical Mandy Girl. We got Lovely Deviant Alyssa, Finn Flam. What's up to Tangy21, Tuatha Triceratops. We got Dreams You'd Like to Sell. What's up to Riven Rose War? Amy Wonders Why, Amateur Nail Art, 84 Megalodon, Zianin. Hey, what's up, Amateur Nail Art? I hope you had a good time at VidCon, or are having a good time at VidCon. Winters of Our Past, Meal Bear, Shep Hard at Work, Bazita Galafreya, Olivia, yes, we got Adam Webster, Stargate Rules, Incanta Sean, Misa Amane, what is up to Horse with No Bones? Can we go home? What is up to Caffeine System? Bud the Destroyer, Demo, Nacho, Captain Redbones, Mash Moon, we got Caffeine System. Did I already say that one? I feel like I said that one just now. Itzy's Code, what is up to KM Sharon, Grumpy Space Kitten, the Giamonte, Unknown Lowen, Nugget Chicken, Jonixon, Esteli, Jupiter Knox is tipsy. Chris Witch, Mirio Cat, Giamonte 2, men to count. That's right. There are simply too many people here for science to count. Science doesn't actually have that many numbers, and you're not going to hear that on the mainstream media. I'm the only one that tells the truth about numbers. But I'll tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise for the thing that you promised you'd get done this weekend. It's almost done. It's Sunday. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic chat rules, because our mods are here. Shout out mods. Our mods are here. We love our mods, and they don't have to be here. They volunteer to do all of this, so please don't make their jobs particularly more difficult and scare them away. I need them, and they're wonderful. So, oh, the regular donate tip button is gone. Is it? Because I had it swapped out, Tom, for the charity thing, and then but I just swapped it back. Maybe refresh. I don't know, but either way, people have sent through a couple tips, so I think it's possible there. But also a reminder, you don't have to tip. Any specific Final Fantasy cards other than the Chocobos you're excited for looking for? Jonixon, I'm glad you asked. And also, good to see you. Yes, let's get into it here. Let me go ahead and... card unboxing camera. I made the camera better this time. No, it's not working. Oh, no. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, there we go. Woo. Okay, good. Cool. So let's see if the lighting is better this time. I think I made it better. There we go. Yes. Not too bright, but just a little bit of light to make it pop. All right, great. So here we have the Final Fantasy Collector's Booster. That's going to mess me up. I'm going to scoot this camera in a little bit here. There we go. We have the Final Fantasy Collector's Booster. These were the really good pulls from last time. I mean, we got several that were fancy, but Cloud, Ex-Soldier, that's a big one that people are looking for. A lot of people are looking for these specific full character art things. You can see, like I said, Mythic Rare here. It's not shiny, but it's still a good one. Kefka, Court Mage, same thing with this cool artwork. This is the villain from Final Fantasy VI. We got Vincent Valentine. I just sleeved it because it's shiny and I like it. And then Emmett Selch, Unsundered from 14 with this character art and foil. So these are some fancy guys. What am I looking for? I am personally looking for anything from Final Fantasy VIII. That was one of my favorites growing up. Specifically the protagonist's art in this style, Squall. I would love that. I would love any of the Chocobos, Traveling Chocobo of any color. Specifically gold is cool. Who knows? It might even be in this box. Number 39 could be here. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I know my friend Sungwon, who's another voice actor and Final Fantasy fan, is, you know, wondering if I get anything good from Final Fantasy IX. He'd be interested in snagging those from me. So, yeah, maybe a holo Chocobo. Come on, Chocobo. There's a lot of Chocobos in this set, but I'm specifically looking for Traveling Chocobo in the various colors. But, you know, honestly, I'll be set with anything. But Emmett Selch, yeah, it's a good card, right? It's a good one. I'm not as familiar with the lore of 14. I played it for a while, so I don't know. But here we go. I did open 3 collector boosters on my previous stream, but we have... Ooh, shiny. Ooh, pretty. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I open 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we have 9 left 9 left of this. So I'll alternate it with like normal packs in between, just to give us some stuff to break up the action here. Man, I had this organized before. It was great. I'm going to put these over to the side so that they're safe. I also have plenty of card sleeves, some like hard card sleeves as well, just to keep things safe. Yeah, put these over to the side, put these over to the side. Great. And this is what we're going to do for the first portion of the stream, and then after that I will switch to probably Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge run for the first time. We're still very early on in game, or maybe date everything, but I kind of feel like I want to save that for another time. For anyone who's new here, I do read tips out with messages attached, like I said, but I do get a little bit behind, so please forgive me. But I will read it at some point. We have, let's see, posted missing donate button screenshot in the Twitch channel on Discord. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. I don't know how I'd fix that right now, so let me I'm gonna really quickly go to my channel, but also, you know, making sure donate stuff is there is not full priority for me. But I do appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I know what's going on. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Now, usually you can click the image under the screen if you're on computer, or you would just click the link by doing the exclamation point tip message. But also, you can do exclamation point tip, but that's not my full priority, so I don't want to make, if I'm posting about it, I don't want to make people be like, oh, I should do that, so. All right. We got Tiarna dropping 369. Nice. Tiarna, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Tiarna says, hey, mate, long time no see. Hope you've been well. Life update. Now a mom to a beautiful little boy named Austin and engaged. Congratulations, Tiarna. That's huge. Bub is watching his first stream today. As always, sending my love to you, the chat, and the coop. That's so cool. Congratulations, Tiarna. I'm so stoked for you. That's awesome. Haha, you're engaged. Haha, be happy. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm really stoked for you. Well, here's to 1 million happy years and a happy, healthy baby beast. Thanks for popping in. I hope you're doing well. Beyond all of that as well. All right, let's start out with a normal booster just to show y'all what we're looking for here. But I'm gonna probably do just mostly the collector stuff. But normal play booster. Ooh, the smell. Ooh, the fun. Ooh, the joy of it. Can I get this even more into? Yeah, I just want to. It's a little like it's like I'm the movie Ghost, where I'm like teaching this tripod how to do pottery, but I'm a ghost. But it's very romantic. All right, there we go. That's better. Ooh, we got an art card. Who arted? Am I right? Ooh, very cool. Looks like the machinist from 14. Otherwise, I'm not sure what it is. 14 is the MMO, by the way. Light of Judgment. It's a spell card, a common. Sephiroth's Intervention. Yeah, I'll say Intervention. We're all here because we love you, Stab. Gigantode. Big old frog creature. Rook Turret from 7. Aerith Rescue Mission. An event from 7. Pretty neat. Vincent's Limit Break. This is a very 7 heavy pack. Hey, what's up, Jacques the Whisperer. Jacques the Whipper. Jacques the Whipper. There we go. I got it. Whippy Raid. Welcome on in, y'all. How's it going? Good to see you. If you're new here, hi. I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I've been streaming almost 7 years now, but every once in a while I'll do a Magic the Gathering stream, and this is what is going on. Oh, people are stoked that you're here. Jacques, welcome on in. Wait the Whiplad. Whippy Raid. Awesome. Welcome in. What were y'all up to? Thank you for raiding me. Jacques, I don't know if we've met IRL. Thank you for being here. I love the name. Jacques the Whipper. One of my favorite Fire Emblem VOs. Jacques is? Or me? Or both? Still. Anyway, good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. We're opening up some Final Fantasy collector boosters today. That's the main event, and then we're going to continue on with our Baldur's Gate Dark Urge run, which I've never done before. The Whipper from Renfair. Oh, wait a minute. No way. Oh, we've met before then briefly, but I'm sure you've met a trillion people. That's so cool, but I've definitely seen your work. Jacques, literally the whipper, one who whips at the Ren Fair. Your work is incredible. Well done. If you've been to a Ren Fair and saw someone use whips in a really cool way, it's probably Jacques. That's so cool. Well, thanks for coming by stream. Appreciate you. Heck yeah, that's super cool. We got Vincent's Limit Break from 7. Boom. Hilgigus, a giant from Final Fantasy VI or other giants. Ooh, Lionheart. This is Squall from 8. His final weapon, his like ultimate weapon. They did our boy a little dirty. This equipment is not particularly good. And it's such a cool weapon, and it's such a cool character, and it's not a very good card, and it's a little bit of a bummer, but it's still pretty cool to look at. Dark Knight's Greatsword, okay. A lot of the 14 cards have like job select, since they don't have like specific characters for those things, and it's an MMO, so you can be all those things. It's like, oh, you can become a bard, you can become a thing, you know, whatever. Quina, Quoo Gourmet, or maybe China, Chuina, Chu Gourmet. I never knew how to say that. Lindblom, Industrial Regency. There's lands. Ooh, Lightning Army of One. Lightning Army of One is a really good card. She is the pro tag from Final Fantasy 13. This card is insanely strong, and a lot of people have been building around it. This is Vincent's Limit Break in a shiny form, and then this is a forest. So this is all really good. Hells yeah, amazing. I'll sleeve Lightning Army of One just for funsies. But yeah. This is one of my most wanted cards. Congrats on pulling it. Thank you very much, Jonathan. I appreciate you. Do you play or just collect the cards? I do play. I do. I enjoy collecting the cards probably a little bit more than playing, because playing Commander can take like a really long time. It's like, I don't know, especially with my friends, it's like an hour-and-a-half game, and I've lost 20 minutes ago, and I just want to go home. But yeah. But hell yeah. So there we go. What's on your list for wanting? Chef Hard at Work. I want any of the fancy chocobos. I want any of the fancy chocobos. Traveling chocobo. Specifically gold would be great. And then all the really good full art cards from 8. I love 8. You have a specific build you might create with these cards. Squall from 8 is a black-white card. And he seems to be playing, you know, like a standard black-white deck, but it can be very good. I'm trying to be very careful with this. Okay, so for anyone who's unfamiliar with Magic, cards can come in like 5 different colors. Or colorless. Damn, sorry, I'm having a hard time today. I just clipped my nails. There we go. So, different cards are representative of different styles. So green is all about like the forest. So it's all about like growth, you know, having beasts, but making them stronger. Red is all about being chaotic and explosive and doing a bunch of cards that like do a bunch of damage to everybody. White is all about healing and protection. Blue is all about fancy magic, where you like counter someone's spells or set up barriers so that your things don't get damaged and do tricky things. And then black is all about playing cards out of your graveyard or doing things that harm yourself to harm others. You know what I mean? Orzhov, isn't that your favorite color combo? It is. It is. I do love some good Orzhov, which is black-white. So, okay, so cards are also different types. Like we have tokens, which can be used as like placeholders. There are lands, which you need in order to like get energy to cast spells. There's creatures, there's enchantments, things like that. So if you got a gold choco, would you sell or keep? I feel like it's hard to resist selling that kind of grail, since it's like life-changing amounts of cash. Tasty Apple, that's what I feel too. Like, it would be a really cool card to like have for a minute, and I would take a picture with it and be like, I pulled this card. But like the amount that they're going for right now, I almost feel like it would be irresponsible to like keep it. Like, there are some people out there where like tens of thousands of dollars does not put a dent in their life, and that's great, and I'm happy for them. But like, I don't know, think about everything, every bill you can pay with, I don't know. Yeah, I would sell it for sure. Ooh, Joshua, Phoenix is dominant. This is already, right off the bat, a foil full art card from 16. This is our first collector's pack. This is pretty fancy. And he can transform. If you do a certain, when Joshua enters, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. You can exile Joshua, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activated as a sorcery, which is, ooh, this is so pretty. Wow, very good first pull. Oh yeah. Nice. Well, I'm going to be sleeving that one. We've got Baron Rivalry, a full art card from 4. That's cool. Vincent Valentine from 7, another full art. These are great. We're getting some really pretty cards this time. They were just waiting for us, huh? Vincent, once again, can transform to the Galleon Beast. That's awesome. That's sick. This is great. Riku, Resourceful Guardian from 10. This is cute art. Very, like, anime of her. Love it. Red 13, Proud Warrior. Another awesome rare card from 7. I love Red 13. Voiced by Max Middleman. So, good for Max. But we have him now. Another land. Another shiny land. Crystal Fragments from 9. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Exile this equipment, then return it to the battlefield. transformed under its owner's control. Okay, so then it becomes summon Alexander. Oh my god, Alexander is a cool summon as well. He's like a holy robot. That's awesome. We've got Fang, Fearless Lassie from 13 as well. Full art. This is a really good set here. We got Ryonic dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Ryonic, thank you very much. Gifting to Always Winning 28. Neosai, I Love Chocolate, Lithra, Nax, KIH0610. Thank you very much, Ryonic. I appreciate you. We also got a couple new subscribers. Everybody please give a spicy welcome to Gob Smacked, Tasty Apple, Hi Jinx, and then Phyla Kitty or Fail Kitty, gifted by Epiphany Marie. Thank you for that. PM Sheehy, there we go. PM Sheehy, I'm not sure. Dropping 5 flipping gift subs as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Gifting to Sansara Singh, EZ13X, Johnny Boy with a bunch of numbers, Drebin with a bunch of numbers, and then Pomperte. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. That's very, very nice. Gift from the JZW team. That is very nice of you. Thank you very much. Jacques the Whipper, thank you for the raid, and thank you all for the sub bombs. Garland, Knight of Cornelia. That is the main villain from Final Fantasy 1, which is cool. He can also transform to Chaos. Where is Chaos? Endless. Cool. Hell yeah. Another China Chu Gourmet. The Final Days. Call of the Mountain Chocobo, which again, like I said, there's a lot of cards having to do with a Chocobo, but we're looking for Traveling Chocobo. Sabotender, little plant guy from 11 and 14, and then Shinra Reinforcements. All right, well, these are some lovely cards. I'm going to pull these off to the side. I'm going to sleeve some of these other ones here real quick, and then we're going to keep going. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. We got a lot of, like, full art cards in that one. Got Fang. And there was that crystal one from 9, which I guess I'll check if Sungwon is interested in. All right. This is fun. This is very fun. Thank you. Red 13. I do love Red 13. Glad I got him. He's a cool character. When I was a kid, I called him Red X because that's what I read it as because I was a child. We got another fancy Vincent. We got Vincenzo. And then we got Joshua. This foil Joshua is maybe the fanciest one I've pulled so far in the set. Other than, you know what? That cloud one is fancy too. And we also got the lightning earlier. Okay, cool. I'm going to pull a second collector booster because I want to. And then we'll go back to the normal ones for a minute. Just go back and forth. I'm just going to go back and forth. Tat Pixie Chick dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Tat Pixie Chick, saying, "Hey, Damien, I grew up watching my brother play video games, now my hubby. You've been such a nostalgic comfort for me during recent stress/sleep/autoimmune struggles." Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad I could help distract a little bit. Thank you. I hope to meet you next year at PAX East, maybe. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. One of these days at a con. But I'm glad to hear that I could comfort in that way. That's when people say, like, I don't understand streaming. I just sort of liken it to that, where I'm like, didn't you have like a neighborhood kid or a cousin that you enjoyed hanging out with while they played a game? Well, there you go. All right, let's see. Ah, Gilgamesh, Master at Arms. I really like Gilgamesh from 5. He's a goofball. He's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think he's rad. So this is a shiny version of him. He's not a villain. He is, but he like sucks at being a villain. So, oh, Knights of Sandoria. This is really pretty from 11. A full art, shiny. Wow. This is gorgeous. These are both really good pulls. Oh yeah. Go-Go Master of Mimicry. Okay, from 6. He's also a really good. I'm getting a lot of ones that I was interested in here. Still no fancy 8, but that's okay. He's really good because he can copy cards, and there are certain cards that just completely breaks. Oh yeah. Fancred Waters from 14. Nice. He's cool. He looks like Dante. Pretty sick. The Wandering Minstrel. This is a good pull. So this is the game designer for 14. This is like his self-insert card, kind of. The Knight's Foil sells for 150. Really, Epsilon? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I gotta be careful with these. Wow. The Wandering Minstrel is great. So like, yeah, it's a self-insert character, and he's pretty strong right off the bat. Saz Catchroy, great character from 13. He has a pet chocobo, and I love that. Okay, normal plains card. Zidane! Oh, the main character from 9. Full shiny Zidane. Oh, Sungwon is going to go nuts for this one. I don't know. I might hold on to this one, though. Dang. Good lord. Fancy lad. Fancy lad. This is a very... Oh, and a second Zidane has just arrived. Nice. Capital City. Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. That is number 9 as well. Snow Villers. That's from 13. Sage's Noliths. What's that? Oh, it's a spell. It's an equipment from 14. Adventure is in. And then a Blitz Ball from 10. These were really great pulls. I'm going to have to sleeve a lot of these. So give me 1 second. Sungwon will know you're holding out. That's true. That was a stacked pack. You're right, Male Wills. Thank you for indulging me. If this is not your thing, seriously, thank you for indulging me, because I'm having a grand old time doing this, and it's a lot of fun to do it on stream as well. To share my joy. Teach us how to blitz, Obsessive Hobbit says. Yes, you need to play the Blitz Ball tutorial 100 times, and you still won't be great. They all look hollow. It's in Zenity. They are mostly holographic. A lot of them in the collector's boxes, excuse me, have a way higher chance of that. All right. Okay, 1 second. Man, I have to decide whether I want to collect or sell now. Sungwon is a friend, so when he was just like, "Are you looking to sell any?" I was like, "Maybe." So now I'm like, "Maybe I will." I don't know. Depends on if I want to play a Zidane deck, but I also think the joy he would get out of it would maybe matter more. All right, yeah, this is a gorgeous card. You're saying it's going for 150? Dang, looks like my cats do get to go to college. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a creature card with mana value 1 or less, reveal it, then put it into your hand, then shuffle. Sacrifice this creature. Your opponents can't cast non-creature spells this turn. That's awesome. That's so good. Wow. Sleeving it very carefully. All right. I'm glad I got Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is really cool to me. All right, then these two can go back to... Oh, you know what? I'll sleeve these both too. It's a full art and a fancy Blitz Ball. I like the Blitz Ball is like the main side quest game for Final Fantasy X. Every game has their own. In the new Final Fantasy VII, it's Queen's Blood. In 8, it's Triple Triad, which I think should be a full-on card game because it's fun. Gwent, never heard of her. All I know is Triple Triad. The bonus sheet Gilgamesh is Godo, so I'm manifesting it for you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I just want some good Final Fantasy VIII stuff. I want the full art Final Fantasy VIII stuff, and I want me a traveling chocobo. Okay, let's do a couple of quick normal packs. These will be a little faster, just to break it up in between. Banana HTV subscribing for the first time, as well as Jesse the Ant. Thank you very much, both of you, for subscribing. Very spicy. Welcome to you. Hey, Warrior Sword. Resentful Revelation. This is from 7 when he's like, I'm reading a book and I'm just learning about my past. Ugh. Chocobo Kick. Hell yeah. I've been on a real Chocobo kick lately. Dreams of Laguna from 8. Paladin's Arms. You can be a Paladin. Another Sabotender. Syncopate from 10. See, this is what I was talking about with blue. Blue is all about counters. Counter target spell unless controller pays a certain amount of mana. Coral Sword. Coral! Swallowed by Leviathan. Huh, that's probably not good. Judge Magister Gabranth. Gabranth is one of my favorite characters in Final Fantasy. He's from 12. I feel like he doesn't get enough love. The fact that he's an uncommon here, what a shame. He deserved a lot more love than that. Ultimecia, Time Sorceress. That is from 8. She's awesome. She also transforms. So let's see here. Boom. Ultimecia, Omnipotent. Fancy. Summoner's Grimoire. Okay, that's a job thing where you get to be a summoner. Vane's Treachery from 12. Fancy, pretty. Vector, Imperial Capital, and then an art card. Ooh. Can't really tell what that is. But okay. Oh, the Hades, Sorcerer of Eld from Final Fantasy. I don't know which one. All right. Nice. Let's move this off to the side here. I'll go through a lot of these later. I just want to get the fancy ones out of the way. Alrighty, cool. These are fancy and good, and I like them. Have you been collecting cards before, or did you recently get into it? I started collecting Magic the Gathering when I was a teenager, but nobody I knew played it, so I didn't stay in it for very long. Then when I got to college, Then when I got to college, people played it, but I didn't have any money to get cards, so I would just sort of get people's leftover. It was only after I joined Smosh that I was like a little more into it again. But yeah. All right, we got a wizard token. You're a wizard token. Blazing Bomb. Bombs are enemies that show up in most games. Fight On, the name of boss music from Final Fantasy VII. So that's a cool moment. Gizzle Greens. That's what chocobos like to eat. Gizzle Greens. Magic Damper, another block. Cloudbound Moogle, very cute, very common. I have that one. World Map. It's an artifact. Monk's Fist. Yeah, you have to equip a fist in order to be a monk. Valkyrie Aerial Unit from 7. There's Lionheart again. They did our boy so dirty. Dark Knight's Greatsword, cool. Another China Chu Gourmet. Venat Heart of Hydaelyn. Interesting. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. You pay 7 and exile. It's permanent. Then you can transform this into... Ooh. Hydaelyn the Mother Crystal. Fancy. Fancy. Put this down here. Town Greeter. And then another land. Cool. I think I did... Did I not pull out the rare one from this last one? Oops. Okay, Summoner's Grimoire. Most, I think almost all packs have like at least one rare quote-unquote card in it. So you don't ever have to feel like you're like, no, I didn't get anything. All right. Excuse me. Alrighty. One more of the normal, and then we're going to open up a couple more collectors. Cornered by Black Mages, not good. Commune with Beavers. Literally incredible. This game is wonderful. It has everything. You can commune with beavers. Ice Flan, another enemy that appears in so many games. Quirrell, another enemy that appears in so many games. Mount Chocobo, Vincent's Limit Break, which we got. Iron Giant is a big enemy that appears in a few games, and they are jerks. Delivery Moogle, that's adorable. I love him. Opera Love Song, very cute. That's from 6. Poo Poo UFO, nobody laugh. This is their name, okay? It's a Poo Poo UFO, and they're very polite. It's from 8. Crystal Fragments. Ninja's Blades. That's pretty cool. The Final Days. Wado Salam, Farplane Gateway, and then Hero. Alright, so these are some basic fellas, but not bad, not bad. Nobody laugh. It's a Poo Poo UFO. Alright, this is their job. They're working. It's their normal day. Did you pull the Hollow Giant Cactuar? Zelda Stream, not yet. Give it a minute. Let's see here. Katie Bug dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Katie Bug. Katie Bug says, hey, Damien, I've been playing Date Everything for a concerning amount of time over the last couple days. And I have to say, Jerry is by far my favorite character. It's very sweet of you. Thank you. I adore him and how you voiced him. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Thank you, Katie Bug. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. I am just honored to be a part of that game. But if that character is jumping out at you, then that makes me really happy. So I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm excited to play it on stream. I will at some point. Gotta get some of these boosters out of the way here. Okay. To the ground with you. I just cleaned this area, but to the ground with you. Time for another collector's booster. Let's flip and go. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think we gotta get one of those fancy traveling chocobos in this. I think we gotta do that. I think we gotta get it. Oh, it's a good sign. This is a good sign because the token for this one, it's a bird. It's a bird. Could be anything after. Oh, Baldur and Fran! They are 2 of my favorite characters in Final Fantasy at all, and then they're from 12, and you can see the lines here. This is our first, I think they call it a shatter foil, where the foil actually has like this like tiger stripe look to it. This is great. Wow, what a good pull. I love that. Fancy, fancy. Thrum of the Vestige. Uncommon full art from 13. Fancy, fancy. It's a Surge foil. That's right, Surge foil, not Shatter. Shatter was from before. Thank you. Venat, Heart of Hydaelyn. Okay, that was the one that we pulled recently that could transform. And then this is... Oh, I like that artwork way more. Wow, that's pretty. Great. Lord Giscal Guado. That is from 10. Okay. Blitzball Stadium. That's really cool. That's an artifact. It's got an effect called Go for the Goal. Until end of turn, target creature gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Draw a card for each kind of counter on it. Interesting. Stiltskin, Moogle Merchant. It's a sweet little merchant Moogle, and I like him, and it's shiny, and I like it. There's a smudge in the lower part of the desk camera. I don't know. I can't really see it. Sorry. Wait. Where is it? OMG, so cute. Something in the frame. Where is it? Where in the frame? You give me an indicator on like. By the corner of the collector booster wrapper. At the edge of your face frame? Oh, right here? Oh, this is part of my, that's the tripod. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, we got, but thank you though. Planes, normal planes. Prompto from 15, another full art. Wow, these full arts with foil are very pretty. Seeing them online did not do them justice because I was like, whatever. But I like it. Summon Esperama. Okay, so this is a summon for a really cool, like, lightning god. Gold Saucer, that's cool. It's a land, and I like it. Torgal, a fine hound from 16. Prima Vista, which is a land. Oh, it's an artifact vehicle. Oh, it's from 9. Still need to play 9. Charleon, Nation of Scholars, and then Combat Tutorial, and then Vincent's Limit Break. Okay. So let me go ahead and sleeve some of these. That's really cool. We got some good uns. Prompto OMG, says Peach Cran. I know. We got some very good boys this time. Saucer. Skin. Who's the artist who does the super painterly FF7 concept art? Oh, the one that's been doing it for years and years and years. I have to look up the name. I always forget, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. Traveling Chocobo or any other good Chocobo card. Yeah, a Squall or someone from FF8. Yeah, I want the like fancy. I want a Surge foil of Squall from 8. That'd be nice. But honestly, I want one of those traveling Chocobos. I feel like I deserve it in my life. I want it. Actually, the normal rares that are not fancy, I'm just gonna put over here. Okay, cool. There's our Shatter foil, Balthier and Thrawn. You love to see it. That's so cool. Not Shatter, Surge. Surge foil. Okay. The cards go over here. Keep getting Moogles, lol, which means that Chocobo is not far behind. That's the law. That's how it goes. All right. Another collector booster. They make any cards from Tactics? No, I would have loved that. But no cards from Tactics. Okay, this one's got a big old traveling Chocobo in it. That's the correct answer. That's what it has. Okay. Hero, normal card. Ooh, Firion, the Rose Warrior. That is the protagonist from number 2, also in his fancy foil. I like that. The Emperor Hell Tyrant. That's awesome. That's the main villain from 2. And it's just a bonus sheet of Yawgmoth, another card that exists already, but they're making it the Emperor. Fancy. Lifestream's Blessing from 7. That's cool. An instant sorcery. Arden the Usurper from 15. That's really cool. Oh, I like the purple. The purple goes really well. That's a $100 card. Damn, Jonathan. Yeah, I guess I have to do a full count of what this was worth by the end of it. Ardbert, Warrior of Darkness. Emmett Selch, Unsundered. So I have the fancy artwork of Emmett Selch, but then also... Oh, he transforms. Oh, that's what he was. That was Emmett Selch. That's the art card that we got. Got it. Fancy. Mountain. Oh, Vanille! That's so good. She works as like a duo with Fang from 13, and we just got Fang's fancy big art card as well. So the Dapper Kingdom has arrived. Dapper Mr. Tom. Well, Dapper Kingdom I forgot to send out an emissary to greet you at the gates, but welcome. Thank you for being here. You were just playing Date Everything? Hell yeah, thank you. If you're new here, hi, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And while I don't usually do Magic the Gathering content, I have a collector's box that I'm opening today. After that, we're going to continue on with our Dark Urge run of Baldur's Gate 3. So, yeah, pretty cool day. But thank you. Welcome on in. What were y'all doing? Zach Fair? Aw, Zach the puppy from 7. Only an uncommon card. Very disrespectful to him. Side quest play Blitzball. Fun. Shiny. Fun. Cactuar. Normal Cactuar. One of my favorite little monsters from 7 and multiple others. This one's from 6. Ultros Obnoxious Octopus. Also from 6. He's a boss that is very funny. Ice Flan. Ice Flan Truckers. Ice Flan Truckers. Thunder Magic. Cool. Let's, I'm going to really quickly try to find, the other part for Vanille, because you can transform them and look at the back of both. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Where is Fang? I did not go quite far enough. There's Fang. Okay. Yeah, we got some really good pulls so far. Okay, so Fang and Vanille work together as a duo in this because they're roommates. So they can both transform, and it becomes this card. One big one, one big card. Legendary creature, beast avatar. It's Ragnarok, divine deliverance. Vigilance, menace, trample, reach, haste. When Ragnarok dies, destroy target non-land, target permanent, return target. Where is it? Target. Non-legendary permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's awesome. That's flipping awesome, dude. Hells yeah. Alrighty. Boop. And then I'm gonna sleeve these. We're gonna go back to a couple normal packs. Go back to collector boosters. Very excited. Jonathan VL says, Damien, have you watched the trailer for Ron Mahaf Season 2 yet? I have not. That's I didn't realize that was out. I'll have to check that out. This is such a pretty card, Arden the Usurper. The black and white with purple. Chef's kiss. Haha, you kissed a chef. Haha, they love you now. This is such a cool card. Dear God. Being very careful to not pick up anything with my nails. Jeez Louise. Everything is better with purple. Tuatha. You're not wrong. Very regal. Very regal color. Alright. Gonna do a couple more normal play booster packs. I'm gonna rifle through these like really quickly because I've got, oh no, they all just fell. Not the cards, the booster packs. Okay. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna like rifle through the play boosters a little bit faster because the collector booster is the main event, but I got these both for this stream. So what do you use? I love the matte Dragon Shield. Just for regular pulls, Akira Blitz, or Akira Bits, I have a very basic like bulk sleeve set that I bought just to keep things safe after pulling them. When it's like super needed to be protected, I go for something like fancier or nicer, but for now I'm just like, oof. Gotta keep it safe. Alright. Normal card, creature, Scorpion Sentinel, Chocomog. Oh, I love them. Look how happy they are. They're being summoned with all these other gods, and it's just like, what if two animals were kind of near each other? And they're like, that's a whole thing now. Item shop key, world map, Hill Gigas, Black Waltz number 3, Mambo number 5, choke on it. That is also from 9. The Prima Vista from 9. Evil Reawakened. Aloof, it's good to see you again. Yeah, he's back. He's awake. The Emperor of Palamecia. Also the villain from 2. Buster Sword. That's a really good pull. That's what a lot of people have been chasing, and this is one of those that you use. Equipped creature gets +3/+2, which if you don't know Magic, it's a very good boost. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. You may cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to that damage without paying its mana cost. It's basically free cards. It's, hey, you get free cards while you're casting your strong card. You want to use your strong card and your free card at the same time? Yeah, enjoy your free cards. Crazy good equipment. The power creep in this round is insane. So, hell yeah, that is a good pull. I also got Genji Glove in a different set, which is also incredible equipment. So, hell yeah. See, that's why I want to go through the normal boosters kind of fast, because, like, there's only going to be 1 or 2 cards potentially in there anyway, so might as well just rifle through, you know? Christina's just playing, dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you, Christina's just playing. That's what we're doing, too. Christina's just playing, gifting to May K, Edixie, Ivier, Rern QQ, and then Mr. Rissy, or M. Rissy. Thank you very much. I appreciate you a lot. That's very nice of you. And then Zelda Shroom dropping 300 bits. Thank you so much for that. Saying, so a Council of Magic the Gathering judges found something really mean about that Moogle commander. If you have him out and you have something that comes in and takes a creature permanent and make the Moogle give it to someone, they can't get it back. Oh, so if you sort of like steal a card using a different card and then you use that Moogle. Sorry, I've got hair in my face. I like washed my hair today, so it's floofy and all over the place. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Sounds evil. DM Webby with a party of 21. Welcome on in. We got a lot of raiders today. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hi, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I usually play things like Night Rain or Baldur's Gate 3, but today we're unboxing some Magic the Gathering. I will, however, get back to Baldur's Gate 3 Durge run after this. Well, welcome in. Thank you. Sorry, itchy nose because hair is going everywhere because it's floofy today. Suplex, one of the best moments from Final Fantasy VI where someone actually suplexes a train. Namazu Trader, we're gonna go. Krish's Wanderings, Chikchirn Merchant, Slash of Light, White Mage's Step. Ooh, Master Zand or Zande, I don't know, but full art is very pretty. Rufus Shinra, a baddie from 7. He's a baddie. He's an absolute baddie. Travel the Overworld. Summon Anima, very pretty full art. Ooh, that's very pretty full art. From 10. Saz Catsroy, and then, ooh, wow. Zodiac Umbral God from 14. This is a very fancy, shiny card, not from a collector's box. This is great. Wow. Damn, we got some really good cards in that pack. Oh, and then, in our airship. I gotta sleeve those, my goodness. So basically what I've been doing, y'all, is I'll do a couple of collector's boosters and then open up a handful of play boosters. If you're just joining us today. But thank you. Good pulls today. I agree, Amateur Nail Art. How are you? Goodness gracious. I'm still really hoping for a Traveling Chocobo. Gold or otherwise. Any color of Traveling Chocobo. I will be happy. I'll be a happy lad. I'm Jelly of the Buster Source still. Thank you very much. I'm also very happy. Hey, what's up, Gerbeagly? Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Shout out, Gerbeagly. I should send you the cards. Oh, Gerbeagly. No. But thanks for being here. Alrighty. How many different SIDs have you gotten? Like 1 Akira Blitz. Or Akira Bits, sorry. For anyone who doesn't know, Sid is the name of a character in Final Fantasy, but he's shown up in like 1,000 different forms over the years. Where like, he's in 4 and he's in 7, but it's not the same guy, but it's always someone named Sid. They made Sid cards for all of them, and it's like, they're like, haha, there's gonna be 12, and we were like, oh, we're gonna all get so many Sids. I think I found only 1 Sid. Yeah, same, PM Sheehy. For Uncommon, I found a godly small amount of Sids. Yeah, so crazy. Malboro, one of the craziest monsters in all Final Fantasies. They give you all the status effects. Bard's Bow. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Oh no. You're not alone. Well, that's good. Light of Judgment. I feel judged. Grand Pulse Ochu. Another monster. Sahagin, which is also another monster. Burns Inspiration from 10. Overkill is a very funny card. You don't even have to know about Magic to see why this is funny. Target creature gets -0, -9999 until the end of turn. Like the second thing is always their toughness. If their toughness reaches 0, they are destroyed. So -9999 is very funny. Prompto again, taking that selfie. Good lad. Fire Crystal is good. Damn, that's a good one. Balthier and Fron again. Hey. Balthier and Fron are the most like my wife and I noticed your vibes from across the room kind of couple. And when I played Final Fantasy 12 when it first came out, I didn't realize they were a couple. Womp womp. I was like, yeah, they're just they're just pirate partners. Social cues and me, best friends. Alrighty, those. Now it's back for 2 more collector's boosters. How many amazing traveling chocobos are we going to get? And they were roommates and they were married. Yeah, right. And they were married and they were roommates and they captained a ship together. And they do that by smooching. Another hero card. Okay. Ooh! Summon Knights of the Round. This is the best summon from Final Fantasy VII, arguably. And this is, being in a foil like this is very pretty. Wow, that is a very good pull. I'm going to sleeve that so immediately right now, actually, because I don't want anything to happen to it. There we go. Oh, cool. Speaking of 12. Oh, I love this. We have Vaughn, Aspiring Sky Pirate. The protagonist of 12. That was not really supposed to be the protagonist of 12. Basically, they like play tested it with the other character that was supposed to be the protagonist, and they were like, I don't think audiences are going to like a middle-aged man. And then they're like, all right, what if we add a plucky teen and write him in last minute? And that's why people didn't connect with him, is because the story was not written around him. Another Vaughn, if you can believe it. Incredible. Yuna's Decision from 10, very pretty, very cool. Ultimate Magic Holy. You know, there's more to its name, but it's just people get freaked out. Like, Ultimate Magic Holy! And then they're dead. Cypher Almacy from 8. Cypher is a cool character from 8. He's like, not the villain, but he's like the rival of the main character. This is cool art, too. I like that. This is our first 8 card in a collector's booster. Good sign. It's a good sign. Prompto again in the Surge foil. Wow. I'm gonna have to text Robbie. Freya Crescent from 9. Summon Rama from whatever. Reno and Rude from 7. That's cool. Shiny, shiny. Summon Shiva. Also a shiny summon. All right, cool. Well, those are some good pulls. Let's leave those again. Wow, yeah, these Surge foils are so pretty. Wow. Goodness gracious. I do really hope I get the rest of the ones I wanted from 8. But also those chocobos. I need me the chocobos. If I get a chocobo, I can sell it and buy me 1,000 Final Fantasy 8s. I can do it. I'll do it too. The 2 different Vaughn cards in this back-to-back are very funny because they are different cards. So, I like it. I like it. All right. Let's go. We've got this. We've got Rolf's Left Hand dropping 569. Nice. Thank you very much, Rolf's Left Hand. Saying, howdy, Deem. Well, howdy, Rolf. How's it going? I saw you mentioned Rockafire in the latest Reddit story, and so as an insane fan, I properly went bonkers. That's so funny. And I must ask, who's your favorite character? I will put a little Coop-related sticker on them on a public show. That's so cool. Thank you. I gotta be honest, Rolf's Left Hand. I did watch the documentary on Rockafire Explosion, but it's been a minute, and as such, I don't have a favorite character. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fake fan and steal the valor of the true Rockafire Explosion fans. For anyone who's not familiar, that is sort of like the origin of the Chuck E. Cheese band. So yeah, but that's super cool. Thank you. I love dropping little things that make someone go like, that's my favorite thing. No one knows about it. So yay. Alrighty. Thank you very much for that. And then Rabbits on Chalk dropping 777. Jackpot! Hopefully that's good luck for this. Thank you very much, Rabbits on Chalk. Appreciate you. Saying, hi, Damien. Thanks for fixing the closed captions. It means a lot. Oh, absolutely. I'm sorry it took so long. That was a bummer that it was an issue. I'm back from Japan. Hell yeah. Came back to some stress, but that's life. It is. Good things going on, too. I have another art show coming up. Any painting suggestions? Hope you're having a fun time. Lucky vibes to you. Any painting suggestions? Ooh. It's tricky because that could be anything. So I'm like, what do you paint? I would paint... Got rabbits. You do rabbits. You do rabbits. Do a rabbit doing non-rabbit things. Either your favorite sport, or your favorite video game, or maybe just rabbits doing normal things like basic things like clocking in at a job or sitting at a cafe. Yeah. All right. The Wandering Minstrel, but this time it's shiny. I'm here for it. This is great. We didn't get a shiny version last time. Bart's Klaus, or Bart's is the pro tag from 5. That's super cool. This art is very pretty. It may not be a foil, but it's very pretty. Dancers, Chakrams. Cool. That's how you get the job of Dancer in 14. Emmett Selch of the 3rd seat. Another Emmett Selch, but different. Summon Valifor from 10. Ooh. This is Yuna's original summon that she starts with. Absolute Virtue. That's a crazy card. Very shiny, very strong. It's from 11. Squamp. Torgal, a Fine Hound. Ah, that's the full art of Torgal. Amazing. Very pretty. He's from 16. Crystal Fragments again. Ultimecia Time Sorceress again. Lionheart again. Poison the Waters. Grand Pulse Ochu. White Mage Staff. And then Merchant. Okay. The back half wasn't as strong, but that's okay. We got some goodies. We got some goodies here. Yo, I love Torgal. Well, now we got a full art of him. Hells yeah. What kind of cards are these? Welcome in, Applegoose. These are Magic the Gathering cards. Magic the Gathering just did a crossover with Final Fantasy, and it's a little difficult to get your hands on a collector booster, and I got one to open up on stream, make a little bit of an event. Just a nice chill Sunday. Just a nice chill Sunday stream. Gonna make it a nice relaxing Sunday. Squall is playing hard to get. That's true, because he's such a loner. Such a lone wolf who doesn't need anybody, and that's why it's hard to draw him right now. I'm glad I got the Wandering Minstrel, though. That's a good card. That's one I might actually build a deck around, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure in what capacity, because he's a 5-color card. What are you going to do with the duplicates? I don't know. Maybe sell them. I do have friends who are trying to buy specific cards right now, so, like, the stream was needed after 3 days of VidCon. Thank you. How was it, Amateur Nail Art? Did you have a good time? How many cards is it per deck? If it's Commander, it's 100, and if it's normal, it's at least 40, but you probably don't want to go more than 40. All right, I'm going to open up these normal boosters all at once, and you know what? I'm going to actually do it, like, all 3 at a time. Yeah. Boom. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm opening up. I'm opening it up. You get a chance to try the new harder version of Adele in Night Rain yet? Noxic, not only have I tried it, I've beaten that Adele. Give me a real challenge, Adele. You're the one rolling in the deep now. Alright. 3 packs all at once. Let's go. Red Mage's Rapier. Black Mage's Rod. All job cards from 14. Airship Crash. That's not good. Retrieve the Esper. Don't tell me what to do. Fate of the Suncrest. I was wondering what happened to that. Magic Pot. All pot is bad. The schools taught me. Let's see. Oh, Renoa Hartley. She's from 8. She's like the love interest / one of the protagonists from 8. She's awesome. Queen Braun from 9. The Gold Saucer from 7. Cloud of Darkness, the main villain from 3. I was wondering what she does. Flying and then Particle Beam. When Cloud of Darkness enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -X until the end of turn, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Oh. So she enters and then just blasts an enemy card into the straight up heck. Genova Ancient Calamity. This is a really good one. From 7. That's a strong one. Magitech Armor. That's fancy. I like it. Planes. Oh, 7th Heaven. That's from 7. I really like the look of that. Oh, and an art card for Yuna. That's really pretty. A lot of the art cards are apparently going for a fair amount. Alrighty. Haste Magic. Hecatize. Town Greeter. Ice Magic. Dwarven Castle Guard. Blitzball. Loperit Sprout. Ooh, the Cloud Sea Djinn. Fancy. Wow. Even in the basic packs, these are some good cards. Random Encounter, Valkyrie Aerial Unit. Xanarkand, Ancient Metropolis. That's a rare land. From 10. Hell yeah. Squamp. Dangerous little Squamp. Ooh, art card for Lock Cole from 6. Item Shopkeep, Malboro, Bard's Bow, Stuck in a Summoner's Sanctum, You're Not Alone, Iron Giant, Search for the Frozen Esper. This is a really cool art card. Oh, I love that. All pixelated and whatnot. Sick. Coliseum Behemoth. Yeah! King of Dwarves. Poison the Waters. Cyclops Play Blitzball. Oh, another Master of Mimicry. And a Titus. Blitzball Star. I know there's a lot of back and forth about how to say his name. And I know people say that his name was Titus. Titus in some things that were like voiced in Japanese originally. But no, I disagree. All the character names have to do with elements for the longest time. Terra, Earth, from 6. Cloud, from 7. Squall, from 8, like a storm line, like a squall line. 13 is lightning. And so when it's tides and he has to do with water, Titus, it's Titus. Doesn't Kingdom Hearts call him Titus as well? Yes, and it's wrong. I understand that they're doing it that way, but it's wrong. They did it wrong. Let's see here. We got Bard Owl drop in. Six. Box. 90 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Bard Owl. I appreciate you. Bard Owl says, booster packs, I hardly know where packs. Had my endoscopy/biopsy on Friday, and there was a little weirdness, but no cancer. So yeah, that's great to hear. Like, I don't know how many times you go into a doctor for a very invasive test and they're like, you're the most normal person I've ever seen. So like, I'm just glad that there is no cancer. That's wonderful news. Yay. Very happy for you, and I'm sure you must be very relieved. Also, my esophagus looks good, which is the strangest compliment I've ever gotten. Okay, well, I guess doctors do go in and be like, yeah, you've got a great throat. So just waiting for results on biopsies now. I'm really happy for you. I'm glad. I know there's still got to be some nerves as you wait for results, but like, that's really good news overall. So hell yeah, happy for you. Very happy for you. Let's see here. That esophagus, though, is only Lemonly Artistry. Yeah, right. Doctor's like, hey, that's stupid. Well, I just want to say, your esophagus is like, wow. I don't usually do this. You know, I had to say something. Your esophagus was, wow. All right, give me 1 second. I've had something itching at my nose for a minute. I've got to go deal with it before it drives me to madness. We still have 3 collector's boosters, all these normal packs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up 4 normal packs, 2 collector's boosters, the other 4 normal packs, and then 1 final collector's booster at the end. Also turning down my fan because I'm freezing now, which is rare for me. Also, I deserve a little Capri Sun. How's everybody doing, by the way? We also got a couple new subscribers. Everybody please give a spicy welcome to Good Wicker and Rainbow Fright 138, both subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you. Akira Bits, thank you for the 100 bits. It's my orange cat, Roxas. That's Kingdom Hearts Roxas. You like my new tattoo? That's awesome. That's so cool. I love that. Well, I hope you enjoy your tattoo as well, because that's the most important part. Are you respecting the pouch? What does that mean? That's on Chalk. How does one respect the pouch? Zelda streams dropping 500 bits. Thank you very much. Saying, have you pulled a Hope Estime yet? I have not. Because I heard they're the new kill on site commander, or asked to leave the table commander because apparently he's nasty. He is. I had another friend reach out to me today to be like, let me know if you pull Hope, because a mutual friend is, I believe, the voice actor for him. So I was like, I'll let you know, but he's diabolical in this set. They changed the formula for Capri Sun. I can't drink it anymore because sucralose tastes bitter to me. Hey, guess what? I was drinking the 100% juice Capri Sun, which I get at Costco. It's a thing. So I don't know about the sucralose stuff. It's a normal one. It's just the juice. Riven Rose War dropping 1069. Nice. Thank you very much, Riven Rose War. I'm gonna do 2 normal packs at the same time here. Thank you, Riven Rose War. Appreciate you. Saying, hey, Coop and Damien, I hope everyone is doing as okay as they can be in these weird times. Thank you. Always love watching someone engage in their passion. Thanks for another Magic the Gathering stream. Also wanted to know your top 4 favorite birds for doodling reasons. Ooh, good question. Thank you. The ptarmigans that you find in the snow. We're talking like the awebo birds. There's a giant blue pigeon. I forget its name, but it is giant and blue and a pigeon. I really like those. Regular pigeons. And probably like a nice little crow. Thank you for asking. All right, 2 at a time. Sephiroth's Intervention. Yeah. Sephiroth, we're worried about you. Gigantode. Rook Turrets. 7. Aerith Rescue Mission from 7. Blazing Bomb from like all of them. Monk's Fist. We've gotten these before. Vaughn, Aspiring Sky Pirate again. Just not shiny this time, but I like it. It's a good looking card. Orin's Inspiration. Overkill again. Prompto again. X-Death. Void Warlock, the main villain from 5. And it looks like you can transform. Ooh, Neo X-Death. Dimensions End. Fancy and strong. Boom. Jill, Shiva's Dominant from 16. That's awesome. She's got such cool card art. Seems pretty badass. I'm very excited to play 16. I just downloaded it. Finally. Adventures in. Ruin, Thunder Magic, Undercity Diret, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Magitech Infantry, Bane's Treachery, Adventures in, Elixir, Clash of the Icons, Magitech Armor, Random Encounter, Ultima, Origin of Oblivion, which we'd pulled previously already, and the Wind Crystal. That's a really good one. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay, 2 basic boosters. We're gonna do that again here. Oh, Jill transforms. Hey. Jill transforms into Shiva, Warden of Ice. Nice. Pretty sick. All right, here we go. The amount of cleaning I just did yesterday that has now been entirely undone by throwing booster pack wrappers all over the ground. What a shame. What a shame. If the card has an arrow or another symbol in the top left, it has a backside. Yeah, it's been a little hard to focus just because I'm the way I have to like lean over to the camera and be here and watch it on screen. It's a little tricky. So I'm familiar with the transforming aspect. I just have been missing it. But thank you. Dwarven, Castle Guard, Thunder Magic, Undercity Direct, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Laughing Mad, that's Kefka from 6 going nuts. Crossroads Village, Drum of the Vestige, we got that one before, but sure, why not? Eject, spell can't be countered, nice. Rydia, Summoner of the Mist, she's from 4, she's a really cool character. That's a very pretty card. Zach Fair, Zach the Puppy. The Regalia. Ooh, the card from 15. Hecatize. Summon Ifrit from 8. Ahriman, another monster that shows up all the time. Balam T-Rex Dinosaur from 8. A very early tutorial monster where they teach you that sometimes it's a good idea to run. Dragoon's Wyvern. Galacat. Love it. It's a flying cat. What else could you possibly want? Add it to my cat deck. Instant Ramen is actually a very good card. I haven't gotten nearly enough of it in this. Sahagin. Brewfish Shinra. Again, the naughty fellow from 7. Unexpected Request from 9. Travel the Overworld. Sid. Hey, there we go. There's a Sid. Sid, Timeless Artificer. This one's from 13. Oops. From father to son from 15. Yeah, he's giving him a fancy car. Fancy trust fund baby boy. Search your library for a vehicle card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, put that card onto the battlefield instead, then shuffle. Nice! Fancy. Red Mage's Rapier, Plains, and then pretty art card. Nice. All right, folks, time for 2 more Collector's Boosters. We've only got 3 Collector's Boosters left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Riven Roseward, thank you again for the generous tip. I appreciate that. 2 Collector's Boosters. And like I said, we're playing Vigi games after this, y'all, so don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. There's more to do. Oh yeah, I need to... Well, I'll sleeve these in a minute. I'll sleeve them all together. Collector's Booster, here we go. Come on, Chocobo, I believe in you. I believe in them too, Briarthorn, Seth. Thank you. Oh, my heart just plopped. This is probably it. This is probably the gold one. Probably got the gold Chocobo in here. Don't you even worry. Normal hero card. Kefka Court Mage. This is such a pretty card. Oh my god. Like I said, main villain from 6. Wow. Very pretty artwork. I love this. Search for the Frozen Esper. Okay, we had gotten that previously. Summoning Materia. That's cool. This is from 7. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. As long as this equipment is attached to a creature, you may cast creature spells from the top of your library. The creature gets +2/+2 and has, vigilance, and if you tap it, you get mana. Oh, interesting, but it has vigilance. Huh. Tella, Great Sage. Tell him what? Okay, that's from 4. Nice. Chocobo Knights. That's a good sign. If there's a Chocobo Knights, there's got to be a Chocobo in there. Another Wandering Minstrel. Okay, I have no shortage of Wandering Minstrel at this point. A Forest from 3. Summon Shiva. Very pretty artwork on this one. Ambrosia Whiteheart. Hey, that is a fancy Chocobo, even if it's not the one I was looking for. Flash. When Ambrosia Whiteheart enters, you may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. Okay, cool. So she, rescues someone and sends them back. I like that. Summon Fenrir. Very pretty artwork here as well. Ash, Princess of Dalmasca. Albed Salvagers. Malboro. Chocobo Kick. Cloudbound Moogle. Okay. Okay. Some of the ones in there are pretty good. Let's see here. I'm going to put these back. Hold on to these. Yeah, I'll sleeve these. I'll do it all at once after this next collector pack. 2 more collector's packs to go. 4 more normal packs. Come on. Come on. Fancy Chocobo. Come on, Fancy Chocobo. I really want one. Come on, I really want one. Ah, normal bird. Nice. Jidor, Aristocratic Capital from 6. Nice. Oops, sorry, you can't see it because my head is in the way. See what I mean? It's kind of hard to... Golbez, the main villain of 4. Fancy. And he sort of takes the place of Sir Conrad the Grim. There's a bonus card. So basically, Sir Conrad is already a card that exists. And Golbez is now the bonus version of him. Another Venat. We've gotten her plenty of times at this point. This is a good pull. A-tier and Freewen is another incredible equipment. Wait, how much is Kefka? What did you say? Bard the Jack? Someone posted in a crazy amount? 200? Dang. A quick creature has base power of toughness X and X, where X is your life total. So if you make your life total really fancy with Hope or any other card like that, you can do some crazy combos here. Edgar, Master Machinist. That's awesome. From 6. Raban, Bull of Alamigo from 14. Big deal card. Another 7th Heaven Plains. That's great. Oop. Secret Rendezvous. I've only ever gotten the Cloud and Yuffie version of this, but there's other versions. Sid, Timeless Artificer. Okay, now we have another Sid. Great. Side Quest, Catch a Fish. Gladiolus. Followed by Leviathan. Slash of Light. Sahagin. And then Hilgigas. Nice. Whew. I finally pulled the Barrett Secret Rendezvous. That's fun. That's fun. Many Sids. Why is Markov in here? Amazing. All right. All right. I'm going to sleeve these real quick. We're going to open up 4 more normal boosters. And then it's time for our last collector's booster. I have gotten no squalls at any point in Final Fantasy VIII. I've gotten no fancy chocobos. That's okay. I didn't know some cards could be that expensive. Well, Lorraine, what we're looking for today, the golden chocobo, is currently listed by some folks for $30,000, which is insane. Any of the other colorful chocobos are like 3,000, I think, which is crazy. Yeah, that is correct. That's why they're going for so much right now, because I thankfully was able to get this box for like more or less just a little bit above retail, which was still pricey, but like, you know, not crazy. And right now the boxes themselves are going at Magicon for like $1,300, $1,500, which is nuts. And if I hadn't already opened this box, I would have been a little bit tempted to like just sell the box. You know. But hey, you know what you can also do that I've been known to do sometimes? Printers work great. Printers work great, and, you know, just saying. Printers are awesome. Damien No says Akira Bits. Well, look, I still buy the cards, but, like, if I'm going to build a deck with friends and just want to try something out, I don't think, you know, not wanting to spend $100 on a card should hold me back from playing the game, you know? Okay, Kefka, Court Mage, very careful. Very careful. Oh, I didn't look at the transform version. Well, still. I want to pull it out of the... There we go. Wow, good God, look at that. Very pretty. For playing with friends' purpose, printing is fine. I agree. I agree. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Lydia does not need to be in there. Jill does. Alrighty. Thank you for the tip. I will read it out soon. I'm still a little behind. Sorry, y'all. It's hard to balance all the different things. Okay. Okay, these cards go into the fancy boy pile. 4 more normal packs, and then 1 more collector pack. All that I'm asking is a humble multi-$1,000 card. Is that so much to ask? Oop, the stack fell over. Shoot. Oh, beans. Oh, beans. Okay, 1 second. Okay, that's as tall as that stack can go. That is what we have decided due to gravity. Great. All right. You deserve that. Amateur Nail Art, thank you. Hey, we all deserve multi-$1,000 cards on this day. But hey, as cool as the Kefka card is, like, it does make me feel a little bit better about getting the pack in the first place. In that, like, maybe I could just sell 1 or 2 of these fancy cards and make more sense to have done. And then maybe my cats can go to college still. Two basic boxes. Hey, Christina's just playing. Dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Christina's just playing. I appreciate you. Gifting to Aviv Hawk 2, Super Chill Cool Girl, Gigi with a bunch of numbers. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Why is it not loading up on my screen? Gigi with a bunch of numbers. Marie with a bunch of numbers. And then Duquette 31. Thank you. Very kind of you. And then Dill Pickles is gifting 1 to Feverish Fiend. Thank you very much, Dill Pickles. All right. Let's go. Another Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rot, which is the same order it went in last time. It was weird. Versus Wanderings, Cheern Merchant, Slash of Light, Lunatic Pandora from 8, Crossroads Village. This is the basic pack. Restoration Magic. This is cool. I like the way that they do it like Final Fantasy does, like Cure, Cura, Curaga, like different levels of healing for different costs. Titus again. His name is Titus and it's not Titus. Phantom Train. That's a fun one. From 6. It gets suplexed by a guy. Astrologian's Planisphere. That's actually really cool. You can become an Astrologian. Haste Magic. Wastes. And a very pretty art card. Now we're going to go to Magic Tech Infantry. Warrior's Sword. Resentful Revelation. Chocobo Kick. Dreams of Laguna. Paladin's Arms. Loporit Scout. Snow Villiers. Reach the Horizon. Eject. Oh, I wanted this card so bad. Even though it's a common, I don't care. I don't care that it's a common. Fat Chocobo in a big full art. I love this. That's one of my favorite things, and you know I like big old birds. Hell yeah. That's a great pull because that's one I really wanted. So hell yeah. Oh, Eject from 10, main villain, and he transforms to Vraska's Final Aeon. Fancy. Thunder Magic, grab an Astra, and then Hero. Okay, gotta sleeve these real quick. I'm almost out of my sleeves. Almost absolutely out of my sleeves. Which is therefore 100 cards. That's crazy. I'm really glad I got Fat Chocobo. That one makes me happy. It's one of those where it's like, I don't even think it's an expensive card to get, but I'm just like, I just want to pull it. I want to have that. Big old Chocobo. I deserve it. Alrighty. Okay, 2 more of the normal packs and then 1 more collector's booster, and that'll be the Final Fantasy portion of the stream. This has been lovely. Oh, also, I'm wearing my Black Lotus shirt from Neophoric today, which is a very fancy, expensive Magic the Gathering card. So that's why I'm wearing it, because I'm like, oh, I'm bringing myself good luck for fancy cards. For the Lux. Exactly, Bard the Jack. For the Lux. What's the deck you have to the right? These are the fancy cards that I pulled previously. Actually, I don't think I did these on stream. Wind Crystal. These are other fancy cards that were worth holding on to, like King Mog the 12th, Sphere Grid, Ultima Origin of Oblivion, Vayne Cardus Solidor, Summon Leviathan, Rufus Shinra, Secret Rendezvous. There's another, Yuffie, Secret Rendezvous, the Regalia again, Kata and Lutsu, Zan Dark Mage, Throne of the Vestige again, Venat again. I got so many of the Venat ones. Terra Magical Adept. I'm gonna have to sleeve these again, but yeah. Tifa. But these were out of play decks that I opened that were not a part of stream. Okay, 2 more play boosters and 1 collector. Let's flippin' go. Alrighty. Rachela gifting a sub to Captain Redbones. Thank you very much for doing that, Rachela. Appreciate you. Okay. Is that Rogue? Any serialized Chocobos? That's the hope, Demonic 1993. That's the dream. 1 more collector's booster. Hoping we can do that. Sabotender, Cornered by Black Mages, Commune of the Beavers, Iceflon, Coerl, Bane's Treachery. We're getting a lot of duplicates, but nothing too bad. Endwalker, pretty. Very pretty card. Vesperama, Elixir, Clash of the Icons. Hope. There's Hope S time for you. So here's why people are having a hard time with them. Lifelink, which basically means any damage this card does, you gain back as health. At the beginning of your end step, which is the very end of your turn pretty much, each opponent mills X cards, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. So mill is when you put the top card of your deck into your graveyard. So if Hope gains 20 life, people have to put 20 life into, or 20 cards into their graveyard. Now the thing is, if you run out of cards and can't draw when you're supposed to draw, you lose the game. So because there's things like there's like a lot of fancy little tricks where it's like, oh, Hope does a lot of damage and you can double the health you receive when you receive health. Like that's why he's being seen as a very diabolical card right now. Rydia's Return, Unsee, Gungaga, Gungaga. Hero. Flex, Namazu Trader, Airship Crash, Retrieve the Esper, Fate of the Suncrist, White Aura Sight. Ooh, Lightning Lone Commando. This is such a pretty card. Look at that artwork. It was done by Tetsuya Nomura, so that makes sense. Wow. Very pretty. Very pretty card. Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. Relentless. Oh, this is a fun card from 8. Samurai's Katana. Vanille, Cheerful to See. Okay, so this is the other version of Vanille that we'd already gotten, but, you know. Stiltskin Moogle Merchant, again. Swamp, and then Hero. Okay. So we are down to our last... That lightning is $20. Well, that's cool. I think if it's like $20, I'm just going to, like, hang on to the things. But if it's a card that's like $200, I'm like, I might have to sell it. I might have to sell it. God, I'm so ready for a haircut. Sorry, I think I'm getting one next week. It's killing me. Hello, Zelda Nerd. Welcome in. Alrighty. It's not that my hair is long, it's just that it needs a style. Because I've been growing it out per the command of the person who was cutting my hair. Because they were like, you've got to wait 3 months before you come back. Because you keep growing it and then cutting it. I'm like, okay. Alright. Last collector booster. Everybody. It's time for the heart of the cards. Got to do this. It's time to manifest the Chocobo. Stay Frosty Pigeonina dropping 369. Nice. I appreciate you. Saying hello, Damien and Coop. Lurky Lurk day, but wanted to say just had to change my username and still recovering from people yesterday. Now to go finish peopling yesterday. Now to go finish my laundry. Love you, Coop, and proud of you. Baby steps are still progress. That is true. Well, yeah, I think I always need a lot of time after peopling too. So I'm glad you're taking the time for yourself because that is very, very important. Very important. So heck yeah. And also I do like your name. I do like it. Demo Nacho, thank you for dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Gifting to Log with a bunch of numbers, Art by Stumps, and then Ander Taker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome. Welcome to the new folks. Thank you, Demo Nacho, for doing that. Zelda Shroom dropping 500 bits. Thank you very much. Saying, I know for a fact it would take forever to get to me. How much for that Hope card with signature on it, even though I couldn't beat the other voice actor, the bid. Oh, signing it? I don't know if I'd feel right signing it because it's not something I voice, but maybe if you ever see me at a con, I'd be happy to sign a Magic card for you. I don't feel right just putting a random price on and being like, I don't know, $100 and I'll sign this card for you. You know what I mean? I know you mean it in a nice way, but I think I would feel like I'd feel odd about it. I'd feel like I'm just trying to exploit someone or something, you know? But it's a fair question. But I don't know. Maybe I've signed Magic cards at conventions before for people, so maybe that'll be a thing. Zelda Nerd says, Baby Nerd is on the way. Hey, congratulations, Zelda Nerd. That's amazing. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. May your baby be awesome and all their stats super high. May they be in the top 1 percentile of everything awesome. And I hope everyone's happy and healthy and sick and dope and cool. Thank you so much for joining and letting us know, because that's pretty flippin' cool. And Rabbits on Chalk dropping 2 flippin' gift subs as well. Rabbits on Chalk, thank you very, very much. Saying, gifting to Tiny Collective Trash and then Snickerdoodles 217. Thank you so much for doing that. Rabbits on Chalk, appreciate you. All right, this is our last collector's booster. This is a big deal, everyone. It all comes down to this. Hero. Ooh, Jill, Shiva's Dominant in a fancy foil. In the fancy style. Nice, you love to see it. Newfound Adventure from 14. Fun. So nervous. I want that Chocobo. Vincent Valentine. We do already have a couple of Vincents, but it's good to have. It's fine to have. It's good to have. Stiltskin Moogle Merchant in a different artwork. That's very cute, and I like it. Therian Wild Rose Warrior from 2. Minwoo White Mage also from 2. Nice. Mountain. My heart is beating. Summon Fat Chocobo. Hey, I love it. I love that a lot. I'm just glad I pulled that. Okay, well now I'm pissed because that's 2 in a row. I don't need that. Clash of the Icons. Oh no, this is not the best. This is not the best little pack then. Oh no, don't be anticlimactic. Give us something awesome. Give us something awesome. No. So no chocobos in this one, and that's okay. The traveling chocobos are cool, but they have eluded my grasp this time. And I don't think I'll be opening up any more collector's boxes because, like I said, I got it for pretty much retail before. So in this case, I'm definitely not gonna like try again and be like, no, maybe I spent $1,300 on the thing. But that's okay because I had a wonderful time, and I hope you did too. And you know what? At the end of the day, maybe if I really want a chocobo, not the multi-$1,000 ones, but the most basic version of that card, maybe I can just go get the most basic version of that card. Maybe that's totally fine to do. So, thank you. And I did get the fat chocobo, which makes me very happy. I got a cute little stilt skin. I got the shiny fat chocobo, and that makes me happy. You could get a gift bundle on Friday. The gift bundles are, they don't have collector's boosters, do they? I guess in the normal packs you can still get the like basic traveling chocobo, but still. If not golden, what color of chocobo would you like? Honestly, I hadn't thought about it, but I guess I like blue or green because in Final Fantasy VII, green chocobos were the ones that let you go over mountains, and blue ones were the ones that let you like go over water. And so they both open up new locations that are like bonus things for the first time. So that was really fun, y'all. Thanks for joining me for that. For anyone who's new here, I don't do much Magic the Gathering content, but check out Scry Babies, check out Tabletop Jocks. Those are the two channels I've done Magic stuff with before, and it's always a grand old time. But yeah, thank you. We're gonna move on to games in a minute here. Vigi games, that is. And I will continue reading out stuff as I go. I'm gonna take like a 3-minute break to like go grab a cookie and drink some Werder. I fear I cursed you on Twitter to get 2 fat chocobos. That's okay, Shep at work. I feel more bad for you that apparently you had 1 wish in the chamber to use and you used it on me getting fat chocobos. So that's okay. You know, I feel bad for you because you could have used it on anything. Probably. All right, gonna very quickly make sure my fancy card stack is okay. This one I'm going to keep off to the side. I still have to sleeve all of these. These will be very much kept safe. But yeah, who knows? I might sell some of these and then just buy a single fancy traveling chocobo. What kind of cookie? Chocolate chip. You know, just normal chocolate chip cookie. Normal chocolate chip cookie. And hey, we got our fat chocobos. That's the dream. You ever check out the Smosh Reddit? Hell no, Jesse DeAnt. I do not. Sorry, respectfully. Sometimes the algorithm on different social media things shows me things about me because it's like, you know, it thinks I'm interested in the topic of me as opposed to just being myself, that person. I feel like if I went to the Smosh Reddit, it would be nothing but stuff that hurts my feelings. So no. I have no interest in seeking out anything that's going to hurt my feelings. But you know, that place is a freaking help. Yeah, I would imagine. It's not for me. It's not for me. In fact, most of social media is not for me. I don't like finding things about myself. It kind of sucks. But you know, you're used to it, but you're not used to it. Like, you're used to it in the sense that like, oh, I've been through this before, but you're not used to it in the sense that like, we are not built to see and hear gossip about ourselves. Like, it used to be like back in the day, that'd be an entire plot line of a TV show where it's like, yeah, I heard someone talking about me and I'm going to spend a whole episode being sad about it. And now it's like the most normal thing. Not normal, common. It's not normal. I'm not going to go to that at all. But that being said, again, the algorithm thinks I'm a huge fan of hearing stuff about that because I'm me, and they're like, you like this topic? And I'm like, no, not really. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. I'm going to pack this up real quick. All right, y'all. I'm going to take like a 3-minute break, have a cookie, have a sip of water. I'll come back and we're going to play some Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge run. Again, I have never done the Dark Urge run before. I've mostly stayed away from spoilers, so should be fun, should be interesting. We'll do that for like another hour and a half, and that'll be stream. Thank you. Okay, be right back. just want to say also, and for anybody who's going to go after this point, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Like I said, I usually play video games on here. Baldur's Gate, we've been doing Night Rain. I'll eventually play Date Everything, because I'm in it. But yeah, it's a silly, goofy time. This was the most like straightforward, just like, oh yeah, here's this card. But usually I'm just goofing. While I'm playing games. So yeah, that chocobo here, just so everybody knows. And Lyos is slurping it up like spaghetti. And he's like, what? You look like a good French chocobo. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, y'all. Be right back. Be right back. When I said it would be 3 minutes, I lied. I lied as a joke. And now it's more than that. But I'm back. I'm back. Oh, y'all are making the chocobo noises. I love that. Thank you very much. I'm back, baby. Let's load up some Baldur's Gate 3. It's time. I haven't played in a minute. So, bear with me as I get my bearings. At least the music is bopping. Sometimes it's fun to lie. Queen Bojangles, you're right. Just kidding. That was a lie. And it was fun. That makes it true. Good luck with that. All right. We also got Frat Daddy K subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. And also, if you are new here and have not seen Baldur's Gate before, don't you worry. I'm going to get you caught up on the story lickety-split. Easy peasy. No problem. Let me go to PC gameplay, and I'm going to change to game capture, and we're going to change that to Baldur's Gate 3. And now I can actually do that and turn off this other camera and get this the heck away from me. Get away from me, tripod. It's more like try hard. You did your best for us. Did I miss the unboxing? Yes, you did, Pepsi Bats, but also that's okay because I upload my VODs at the end of the streams. So no worries. You can either watch on YouTube or you can watch here. But either way, thanks for trying. Now we're gonna play some Baldur's Gate 3 and I'm gonna turn off this main music. Boom. What's with the brown boxes? Dreams you'd like to sell? What is with the brown box? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Oh, like here? This around me? I mean, that's just lighting on my green screen. Oh yeah, that's just lighting on my, because this is the me camera, and then everything else is like green screen background, so you can actually see the game in front of it. Oh, it's the Baldur's Gate 3 stream thing. Yeah, is that blocking anybody? Because I put the overlay back on it so you're able to actually see what items I'm using, etc. What exactly is Durge, by the way? James D. Hunter, great question. So I'm gonna get y'all all caught up lickety split. It's back. The face is back. All right. So basically, Baldur's Gate 3, you can think of it like D&D as a video game. You could be all these different classes, like a bard or a rogue or whatever. And in this game, you and the other main characters have all been kidnapped by a certain creature called an illithid or an illithid. Oh yeah, some stuff went down last time. They put parasites in your brain that are supposed to turn you into one of them. Not good. But you also found that it is giving you a psychic connection to these other people who have the parasites in their brain. And for some reason, you haven't turned yet. That's good. So you and these other folks need to figure out what's going on and how you can possibly heal yourself from this situation and save your life. The Durge run, however, is a completely separate storyline where you can choose that your main character's background is called the Dark Urge. Dark Urge is, you get a bunch of different dialogue options, story options, whatever, but it's basically something in your brain is telling you that you want to do bad, evil things. And you're like, whoa, this is weird. This is not what I'm used to. Oops. So yeah, that's what's going down. Why is Will a cat right now? Oh, we went into that underground area. Will, can you? We need to go do a long rest and have Will be not a cat. Dismiss wild save. There we go. So that's basically what's going on. So we decided to make the most yossified evil version of Damien, named Evil Damien, or as people call him, Demian. That's what we made. So we're gonna do a long rest at camp to restore all of our stuff, and then we're gonna continue on in game. We just recruited Karlach as a character. Ooh. And Will's whole thing was he was supposed to kill Karlach. We convinced him not to.
She's coming.
Oh lord, she's coming. Will is a warlock, which means he made a deal with some kind of demon to get his powers.
Will,
So,
you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
so I switched around all of our characters' like classes. for fun, because I want to play this in a way that I had not played it previously. So my character is a warlock this time. We made Will a druid. We're playing with Lae'zel, and she's using a arcane archer. And then finally we're playing Gale. Is Gale still a wizard? I forget, but I'm gonna swap characters soon anyway. Warlock. That's a nice set of wings. Let me guess. Will's patron.
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
You leave his leash alone.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
Whoa.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me devils only. She's a tiefling, not a monster.
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria, pet.
Ooh.
Trust me on this.
If you're not a D&D person, tieflings are a creature that are like half human, half fiend. So they look like they've got horns. They might be red, but they're not devils. They're just people. But there's a lot of like, you know, people are very wary of them sometimes. There's a lot of like discrimination issues. And when Will was told that he had to hunt Karlak, he's like, great, I'll hunt the devil. Great, awesome. And it turns out she's like, no, I'm a person. I have feelings and I actually do good things. And he's like, oh no, oops. Uh-oh, not good. And so, here's the point, devil. What do you want? I've had enough. You're not leaving this place alive. Blast it all, Will. Why didn't you tell me better? You better not lay a damn finger on Karlak. I'm just gonna say get to the point, because we're evil versions, so we're not protecting anyone. It's just you're wasting my time.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh.
This none.
His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Go Super Saiyan, Will. Show her what's up. Oh, all right.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going
That's not
back.
good.
Some magic even I can't undo.
He looks better with horns to me. Well,
Now,
Doki Doki Devil,
let's
think
see
about
how the
this.
frontiers
You like
fare
putting on a
without their
t-shirt?
Precious blade.
Will's gonna have a hard time with that now.
Keep an eye on him, would you?
Think about that.
I'll be keeping mine.
This t-shirt right here is a pretty
On
tight
you.
neck situation.
Oh, and Will,
I'd have a really hard time with that.
don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Sleeping in bed would be awkward. I mean, yeah, I'll say. Yeah, jeez. Let alone the screams of damnation that echo through all your dreams and nightmares. But those horns? You get yourself a nice sleep number bed. You just pierce the electronics. Not good. All right, so yeah, that's this. You haven't seen combat yet, but that's Baldur's Gate 3. If you end up having any questions, anybody out there, let me know, and we'll get you caught up. Bravesoft Jones is also dropping 25 flipping bucks. Bravesoft Jones, thank you for the tip. I appreciate that a lot. Saying, I've mentioned in the past that I'm a lead negotiator for our union. After 2 intense months, our team got big raises for people all across of our library branches. That's incredible. I'm so excited to have some wins. Watching stream is a nice way to celebrate. I'm so stoked for you. Hell yeah. I very much am a union supporter, and I'm stoked that you got that for your team. That's got to feel really good, just both personally and having a good raise is, you know, no complaints there. So hell yeah. I'm really stoked for you. Congratulations. I'm sure your team is very lucky to have you.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
Now, this is going to be extremely difficult.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
This is going to be extremely difficult, but we romanced Karlach last time I played through this, so I don't think we're going to romance her this time, which is hard. It's very hard. She's perfect, but still. Following his patron like that was extremely dangerous. It was a courageous or very stupid move.
Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
Bees. Mark, this is good news. We can be bees.
How much farther can I go?
Now we can be bees. Hi, Shadowheart.
Something's wrong. I feel...
You're hungry.
I feel...
Hungry.
it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
What was that all about?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to enter her thoughts. That's overstepping a line, even though we have a psychic connection. Could it be a tadpole? Ask her how she feels.
I'm fine. It's past whatever it was. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet.
If I weren't covered in blood right now, I'll change the subject. Darkness, protect me. What did you mean by that?
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Ooh, situational disadvantage. We have a situational disadvantage, or wisdom gives us a boost, but I'm gonna try... I don't usually like pushing the subject with her, but I'm gonna do persuasion. There's no way I can add an extra bonus. Wow, I need an 18. I would need an 18 on both of these? No way. I can't do that. Oh, dude, there's no way. I'm gonna have to reload. Oh, and that one. Oh, is that all? Yeah, I'm gonna reload that one. If I'd known it was an 18, I would have done that. But like, damn, I wouldn't have done that. But damn, that was crazy. No way. Impossible. Impossible. The odds of that.
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I respect your choice. All right. I called and laughed at that nat one. Yeah, that's not even close. It's worst we could do. It's like asking her what she means by that, but then accidentally sneezing into her face. Oh yeah, Will, how you feeling about those horns, buddy? How you feeling about those horns?
I just thought of something.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me.
Gosh dang it, straight
I
to
did
heck.
what was right.
I'm mad as a heck, and I don't
Azora
give a
made me
darn.
pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Oh, Will. Oh, buddy. It's like, yeah, I joined law enforcement specifically to only fight the bad guys. I became a lawyer to only defend the good guys. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You warned me about Raphael, but pacted to Mizora. What a fraud. You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it. But I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
Just so funny because we immediately changed his
Before I was
class.
infected.
Well, now
I
you're a
could even
druid.
call hell beasts and summon festering clouds.
All right, buddy.
But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact? How in the hells did you get involved with Mizora?
The one little
Will
question
approves, nice.
put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, unforbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice.
Like,
All I
I'd
can
sell
give
my
you on
soul
that
for a candy bar.
is my
It's
soul
like,
and
I
word.
can help with that. Would you like a bounty bar? It's got coconut. Like, yes, I'll do that. Thank you. I accept. Okay. Well, that was all we needed for the being back here situation. I am excited to get more folks. I want to get Mizora. I guess I don't get her for a while. What should Will be? Or Gale be? Gale is a wizard right now, and that doesn't seem fair. Because he's already a wizard. He's already a wizard. Swarmkeeper? Swarmkeeper Ranger? I already have a Ranger. I already have a Druid. Cleric Magic Domain? That's an interesting one. Drunken Monk? Drunken Monk is actually good. And Barbarian. Oh, like Hill Giant Barbarian? That would be so funny. Paladin. Paladin is damn hard to do because you just get... You break your oath every time. We'll toy with that later. I want to get back into action, but like... Yeah, that sounds fun.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Auto select. There better not be a cutscene.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from
So
your
as a
head.
Dark Urge, we
You
did end up
wonder
taking
what
a
she
life
looked
recently.
like as she died, squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Go for a walk and try to stop yourself from retching. So that was the first thing that I've been trying to resist the like Dark Urge stuff in game. This was the first time it like was like, nope, you're doing it. You killed a person. So I'm like, ooh, oof.
Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Uh-oh.
Me lord, jubilant day. I have found your vile self at last. Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
What's up? I'm just gonna be straight up with him and be like, what the hell do you mean you're my butler? My head is sick, very, very sick. Do you know about my sick head? Do you know anything about my sick head? What the hells do you...
Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
Whoa. I can still smell her gore. What a fair perfume. Ew. Did you cause me to kill her? I didn't kill her. It happened while I was asleep. There's a bliss to color in front of... I didn't kill her. It happened while I was asleep.
Ah, yes. My lord has always had some spontaneous little outbursts of joy. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance.
Better be a bunch of bees.
You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long.
I wish we had 1,000 more
I
answers
cannot
from this
wait
guy.
until your next act of shameless barbarity.
Barbarity. You're going to tell me everything about my past life. There will be no more barbarity. Not likely. I'm already disgusted at myself for killing her. These all sound like... You're going to tell me everything about my past
Though
life.
I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lord.
Rude. The Deathstalker Mantle. What on the earth is this? Oh shoot. I guess I should organize, huh? Latest. There we go. The Shadow itself. Once per turn when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in primeval darkness to become invisible for 2 turns. I guess that doesn't really do much for me when I've got a flaming sword as a warlock. Maybe we'll make Gale a rogue. I guess for now we can do this. Hello? Do that. Down by the river. Oh, doggo! Hello, friend. Scratch. Pet him. Yeah, little dog friend. Buddy. Leave. Nice. Yeah, this is still here. I don't love that. It clearly, like, no one's questioned either. Like, hey, did you put a bunch of, I don't know, like, ritualistic markings all over the ground there? I feel like that would come up. Hi, Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Yeah.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Hey, Blood-Eyed Knight, thank you for dropping 3,000 bits. I greatly appreciate you saying enjoy your devilishly dark deeds. No, not alliteration. That means I'm going to do them again. I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Are you sure it's not connected to temple? How badly does it hurt? Yeah.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
You should cut your bones clean off. Don't tell the matters. Leave. Yeah, so last time I played with Shadowheart, Karlach, and Astarion. So that's why I'm changing it up. Alright. Leave the camp. Now back into battle. So there's the Goblin Camp, which I know is coming up, but there's also the Burning Building, which I want to check into, because I did not do the Burning Building quest last time. So I need to do that. So I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
The air is ripe with magic.
Gale should also have Mage Armor, so now we can actually survive things. Why is my cape not showing?
Where am I?
Weird that it doesn't show.
Well,
Oh. Okay, well, good. Goodbye.
very well.
Okay, so I think up here, up here is a quick travel. Nice. Waypoint discovered. Nice. So I obviously can't go past here, whatever this was. Maybe it'll be like a quest marker to look at it.
Bodies everywhere. Accident?
Survival check. Yeah, there we go.
What's that?
Digging in the dirt mound, what do you get? Digging in the dirt mound, big old chest. Open it up, there's a fiery arrow and 12 American bucks. Cool. Cool. Are you showing your camp clothes? I am. Oh, God. Well, then what? Okay, there's got to be a middle ground. There's got to be a middle ground here. Can this be shirt? No, I want to wear normal shirt. That's what I want. I want to wear normal shirt, but then I guess I can't have a cape. Okay, well, oops. Do you not have armor on? No, because I'm a warlock. Oh, this is the thing with the, yeah. There's a bunch of little guys up here. There's a bunch of little creatures. So there's a bunch of little creatures, and there's a chest over here that we could open, but it's a bunch of sneaky thief guys that are trying to
do better.
keep that chest. So I'm gonna go up the proper way. I'm gonna go in for a proper battle. dead hyena. Looks like it died of natural causes. Bear attack if I've ever seen one. Take its ear for evidence. So over here we have those creatures I was talking about. The gnolls. They're level 4, which is not great for me. Oh, a mangled corpse. Nice. I've been meaning to pick up one of those. Wow, that's a lot of guys. I wonder if there's a fun area of effect spell I can use. Well, damn. There's that. Oh. Alright, Lae'zel. So Lae'zel is an arcane archer. So she has a banishing arrow. Shadow arrow. That's cool. I think I'm going to use the banishing arrow to just remove people from combat for a minute. 80% chance to hit. Banished. Nice. That's pretty cool.
Taking position.
Turn. Come and get me. Wait, soul numb? What does that do? Can't take bonus actions or reactions. That's actually crazy to me. Booming Blade is an action. Afflicting your foe the resonance of special whatever damage. How much health does these guys have? 22 or whatever. I'm going to probably go for the mage here. Branding Smite is also really good. Okay, cool. I am going to go with Branding Smite on these two guys. 60% chance to hit. Dear God. Or is it 60% here too? Cleave could hit both. I'll do cleave on both. Critical miss? That's a bummer. Hexblade's Curse is a bonus action. We can curse the target. I'll do that. Haha, you are cursed. Haha. I've cussed at you now. Haha. I'm gonna do a Thunder Wave to blast this guy. Wait, actually, hold on. Did I accidentally hit C? That made me try to hide. I hate when that happens so much. Oh my God. I have accidentally tried to hide, even though I didn't. I hate that so much. Oh well. Haha, you have missed as well. Haha. Now you will die. Haha. Chromatic Orb. Ray of Frost. Mage Hand. Let's do... Probably hit Damien character too, but that's fine. Oh, no it didn't. Right. Good job, Gale. Now run away. You should be nowhere near here.
Let's light them up.
Lae'zel. It's your time, buddy. It's your time to shine. You can do it. Let's do another banishing arrow. Let's go. Oh, no. Shoot. Oh, the banished one is back. That's not good. 60% chance to hit or 30% chance. Oh my God. It is hard to hit these creatures that are stronger than we are. 60%. Let's go. Hey, there we go. We did a murder at it. Give me all your ears. Why so low? Probably because we're level 3 and they're level 4, and at this point in the game, that matters, like, a lot.
I have to lose. Battle favors the fearless.
Wait, I thought that healed the friends. I thought that attack healed friends. Oh, I feel so silly for doing that. Oh.
No time to waste.
Ooh.
With haste.
Ray of Frost. 70% chance to hit. That's nice. Or... Oh, it's a level 1 spell. This can do up to 10 damage. This can do up to 8, but it reduces your speed. I'll do the 10 damage. Why not? This isn't Night Rain where you beat them to life. That's true. Silly me. Lae'zel. Do the thing where you hit them with your arrow. Nice. Got one more guy over here. Let's try to pommel strike him. Nope, we can't reach him. Done.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Damien character, go. Eldritch Blast or normal hit. 60% chance, 60% chance. Normal hit.
By my hand.
Oh, God. No. No.
His path.
You idiot. You idiot, you're the deadest guy I know. Wait, I missed? Come on, man. There we go. Almost dead. Nice. We really did that. Hooray. Who could this guy be? Oh, no. This dead guy dropped a cool note. Written in a furious, sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of the Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry. How archaic! My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and yet to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cornmere. I call upon the President of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest of authorities, and it should be dealt with accordingly. Oh, this is so sad because we found that bear that was like, when's Daddy coming home? And now it's like, oh, buddy, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if that's going to happen for you, my friend. Alrighty. Well, yeah, that guy's dead.
Let's have a look.
I know a dead guy when I see it. And that dude right there, pretty dead. Let's go into that cave.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Alrighty. We've got Coneist or Conaced drop in $6 and 90 cents. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying, hi, Damien. Watching this as I'm hunting for Pokemon cards to order. Love unboxing and watching other unboxed cards. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Magic the Gathering stuff. Thank you. Here's a small tip towards the cat college funds. Lol. Thanks for being one of the coziest channels to watch. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I get a lot of like unboxing content on, oh God. Oh no. Oh, these guys are so strong. That one? Knoll Warlord? No, that's real strong right there. Also, what did I just notice in game that did that shiny sound? Ooh, can I go up there? No. What did I just notice? I don't know. Hey, happy birthday, Jenna. But thank you very much, Coneister, Conaced. Jumble Mary dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much for that. Here, we're gonna start with Lae'zel. Lae'zel, can you banish this thing? Can you banish this thing, Lae'zel? Oh, Lae'zel, we're gonna need you to banish this thing. High defense. Oh God, outside of normal range too. Yikes. Oh, it already started beans. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, and it's behind us too. Please banish this properly, Lae'zel. Otherwise, we're in a lot of trouble. Actually, why not blind it? Hold on. Yeah, having it be blinded would probably be a good idea. Huh? Oh, no. No. Action surge. Do it again. It'll work this time. Oh, God, no. Lizelle, run. You're so dead.
On the move.
Jumble Mary, thank you for dropping 10 flippin' bucks. That's very, very generous of you. Jumble Mary says, it's my birthday and I'm a hobbit. Hobbits give gifts. Hi, Damien. Good luck with the chocobo. Thank you. Happy flippin' birthday to you, Jumble Mary. Happy birthday. Birthdays are lovely, and I love it when people can embrace birthdays. I always get a little, like, bummed on my birthday, but I've been getting better about it, and I'm always happy when people can really just enjoy their birthday. I think that's pretty special and pretty cool. Dang, these things are all way stronger than I am. So, heat metal. Are you carrying anything metal, buddy? What you wearing? That looks like it's made of bones. There's no metal here. This was a hard fight, underleveled. Yeah, it will indeed be that. Please. There we go. The next roll against it has advantage, so that's really nice. That's really good to have to do. That means I have a better chance at actually hitting it. And since this isn't an attack roll, I can still use Will's thing to damage both of these guys, I think. Nice. No. Okay, good. Will's alive.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down.
Well, that's rude.
Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Well, we're trying to save your patoots, buddy. I don't appreciate you. Okay, so the strongest thing I can do is a branded smite, I think. Booming Blade, Wrathful Smite, possibly frighten your target, they'll have disadvantage and be unable to move, or marks your target with light, preventing it from being invisible. Well, I don't think it's going to be invisible, so having disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls and be unable to move is probably the best thing we can get for this guy. So I'm going to do Wrathful Smite. 75% chance because I have advantage. That's really good.
Try me.
There we go. Now it's frightened. Hell yeah. That's going to be super beneficial for us. I don't think it can make reactions when it's frightened, but still I'll end turn here. Nice. Oh. Just gonna run on over, huh? Oh, I guess it prevents me from running away as Gale because I'm kind of stuck in this little spot. How much does Cynthia's lamp do? 35%, 50%, 50, 60%. These are good, but instead I should use what? It's kind of a bummer that these are just right here. I have disadvantage now, but if I try to leave, it's going to attack me. Yeah, they're going to attack me. Man, oh man. I will do this. Sphere of Thunderous Energy. Disadvantage. Disadvantage, disadvantage, disadvantage. Well, that's crazy. That's just a bummer. Cast it up. Upcast it. I don't know what the right answer is here, but I guess... I mean, level 1 hyenas ain't bad. I guess I could just start... I don't know, man. Yeah, electrocute all of us. Haha. Take that, stupid.
The shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours.
Whoa.
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No, voice has forbidden this meat.
Forbidden meat?
Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
I gotta kill it.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh. Oh. Use the power within you to make her obey the voice, to brave the flames and feast on the meat in the cave? Oh, that's rough. Oh, search your mind for the source of the voice. I mean, here's the deal. We're playing Dark Urge, and those guys in the cave are kind of jerks. So, like, maybe we can do some shenanigans, some evil shenanigans. Why not devour the fellows in the cave?
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you.
What a delightfully evil thing for me to do.
Hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Yeah. Why do you guys want to talk? Is everything fine? What's going on?
The blade of frontiers in the still.
Yeah, this is not the best time for that. Leave. Oh, they're kind of just... Are we stuck while this happens? I can't move. Nothing's okay, there we go. It's like, Don't worry, you guys. We're friends now. All of us. Find the missing shipment. Nice. Yeah, we did that. Hey, guys. Oh, man, it's absolutely crazy that you guys tried to fight each other.
She's still ravenous. Her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Order her to feast on the other gnolls?
That's crazy. That's crazy, and I think I'm gonna do it.
Use your owl's wisdom to help me bonus boost. Yes.
What a delightfully evil thing for us to do.
Sensing your presence, the gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Yes, good. Go feast on those haters. Yum, yum, yum.
And I guess we just continue our fight then, which is fine. Gnoll Hunter, yeah. I mean, yeah. This is great and normal and cool. Up to 11 damage on these. Sure. Ooh, nice. Good job, Lizzo. You've earned yourself a little standing over there moment. But let's also dip your weapon in fire. Aw.
I will take every advantage.
Yes. Dipped in fire. Tomo Bidand dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Tomo. Saying, can't change my name on Twitch, but hi, I'm Tomo Bidand. That one extra letter is oddly less gendered. Happy Pride to all my fellow LGBTQIA plus folk. Pride started as a protest. Our existence, our joy is a protest. Be crime, too gay. I love that. Well, Tomo, I will gladly call you Tomo. I love that. And anything that feels more proper to you is awesome. So I'm happy to hear that you're finding a more solid way to express your name. So flipping Hexia. Actually. Stoked to hear it. Thanks for letting us know. Happy Pride, as you said. Not to, copy the thing you said, but happy Pride. Soul numbed. Oh no. My soul is so numb. Crawling in my skin. I will go up the ladder like a hero. What's over here? Cool stuff? Nice.
May the dice roll in my favor. With ease.
With ease and thank yous. Wait. Okay, there we go. Fireball. Doing. Nice. Doing a murder. That's what you sound like. Fool. Bet you thought you sounded cool? You don't.
Taking position.
Oh no, they got Ollie. Dewey. Oh, come on. Ollie Zell. Oh, come on. No, he's got an even higher ground. Wow. They really do miss their friends all the time. All right, Will. Here's your moment. That's a bonus action? All right, great. So we're going to have you do Guiding Bolt on this thing again.
Fleet of foot.
I'm going to kill it anyway because it's not actually my friend. Unless it's your friend after you fight. Nah, I'm going to do that.
I can't even catch my breath.
Patooey! Oh, you missed it! Buddy.
Fancy their chances.
Or I can just... There we go. Critical hit against the hater. Now, Lazel, do we want to try this again? Nice. Oh my gosh. Lazel's really getting rocked by that thing. Like, ha ha ha. You thought. You really thought. Nice. That'd be nice, dude. Now breathe on him. Achoo! Good job, Will. The sneeze of justice is on your side on this day. Now let's go loot the bodies like a hero. Aw, man, it sucks that these guys died. I do feel bad for Ollie, because Ollie was like, we have to help them. And he was like, I don't think we have to help him at all. Use your brain, kiddo.
A weighty-looking chest. What treasures might that be filled with?
Ben, I should unwind and count.
Ooh, mind player parasite specimen. That's gonna be important later. Oh, nice. A bunch of food, a bunch of carrots, a pear. What a delightful day. Ollie, no, you poor thing. Oh, buddy. Oh, we need that. Poor guy. Ollie, no. We're gonna miss Ollie. I'll always remember how much money they had on them at the time. Poor guy, poor buddy. Ollie, no. No.
Here we
Campfire?
go.
2 old bananas? I mean, that's the dream. Let's fill this cave with carbon monoxide. Let's go, everyone. Ha ha. I do know that we can just pick up and take the caravan lockbox, which I'm kind of tempted to do. Wasn't there a quest to find it in the first place? Oh. Extract more ingredients. Nice. I forget what it was, but is the hyena ear that you need for this? The potion of speed is so good and so important. But which one was the hyena stuff needed for? I remember needing a lot of hyena ears back in the day. Featherfall, any suspension, any sublimate, murgrass. Speed. It is speed? Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go. Wait a minute. Hold on. The missing shipment. The 2 men died. Their cargo was still in the cave. However, it looks valuable. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, obviously we need to open this up to make sure it's safe.
Right tool will do the trick.
Oh, it's 20 to get it. Cat's Grace here, and then guidance from Lae'zel. Advantage. I mean, we could do this, folks. Let's go. Oh, it's the Iron Flask. I was about to say, like, what is in it? It was like 24 bucks in a little bit of soup. Heavy crossbow? Nice. That'll be for Lae'zel. An open heresy. Alright. Backpack. Back. Getting all kinds of goodies over here. Man, robbing people whose death you kind of caused kind of pays off. I'm starting to feel like this Dark Urge run is pretty sick. Disarm that. Put over there. Nice.
Looks empty.
Yeah, it looks like it, but search the bottom extra part. You're not really thinking about the bottom extra part, are you? Lockpick. Yeah, we're kind of killing it with the lockpick thing with these extra boosts here. Damn. Ooh, Reason's Grasp. What is this? When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. That'll be really good when we finally make a barbarian. A barbarian. One of these days we'll make up barbarian. Missing Mycelium. Drop in $4.20. Nice. Thank you very much, Missing Mycelium. Hopefully we find that mushroom. Saying, hi, Damien. Your streams have kept me company during a very lonely and hard new chapter in my life. I'm happy to hear that, but I'm sorry to hear you're feeling lonely. Even mostly lurking and going unnoticed here has made me feel better. So thank you. Also, always love being referred to as a non-binary friendo by you. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. I'm sorry to hear, though, that you're feeling lonely. I think it's normal to go through times like that, especially, you know, when you're saying that it's a new chapter in your life. So times of a lot of change often involve, you know, changing your environments, changing your community, changing the people around you. So while I think that's, you know, normal and expected, I'm still sorry to hear that you're feeling that, but I'm glad that you're feeling some community here. Heck yeah, that makes me happy to hear.
You recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Selûne as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy. The guy's talking about some straight up heresy right there. No, thank you, buddy. I will be reading my church books. Thank you. Send to Lae'zel. Send to Lae'zel. Send to Lae'zel. And send to Lae'zel. Cool. Lae'zel, you should equip that now. What do you already have right now? You have a light crossbow, 4 to 11? Get out of here. It's heavy crossbow time. Oh, yeah. It's a chunky crossbow.
Yeah, right there. It's a chunky crossbow. Pretty cool.
Let's move.
We should do a short rest. Boom. Ah, healing arm. What's over here? Should also check out this wooden trunk, and then we'll get back on the main course of everything. Wooden barrel. Oh. Yeah. We got PM Shihai. I'm still not sure to say it. I'm sorry. Dropping 10 flipping bucks. Thank you for doing that. Saying, gotta dip out. Thanks for the stream after the raid. If you don't get a squall, let me know. I think I have a dupe surge squall. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. I have a hard time I have a hard time accepting things like that sometimes because I don't ever want to seem like I'm incentivizing folks to, like, send me stuff, give me free things. Like, it's very sweet, and if you ever choose to, that's awesome, and I appreciate it. But I don't want to do anything to, like, encourage, like,
Send me gifts. I deserve gifts.
you know. I really do appreciate it, and I would accept it if it was sent. I wouldn't send it back, but I would, you know. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be a greedy lad. Well, this is a fine pickle. This is a fine cone and drum. I guess I'm gonna have to. Well, let's see here. I'll do a little teleportado. You guys can just follow me. Right? Oh, group all. Come on down, you guys. Yeah, Lae'zel, you got it. Night. Oh man, this is gonna be a bummer. Well, I don't know how to do this. Huh. Well, good luck, everyone. Goodbye. I throw it over there. No. No. Well then. I know Lae'zel has a big old fancy hey jump with us kind of thing. She has her special little jump. Who's up next? Will, you got this, bud. Gale. Ungroup. We'll be with Gale. What do you got to do with this? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We're just gonna get you back when we fast travel, I guess.
A hero at heart.
Will, what do you got? Can you do this? None of our characters have like strength, unfortunately. That's a bummer. You jump over here. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna have to do a little.
Keep it together.
I can't group with them. Okay, now I can. Yep, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're instead going to fast travel to here. Everything is fine. We didn't teleport when we didn't need to. That was part of the game. Legally, it's fine. Nothing's wrong now. We got Jonixon dropping 10 flipping bucks. Thank you very much, Jonixon. I appreciate you. Jonixon says... thanks for more Magic the Gathering content. Oh, I appreciate y'all. Thank you also for anybody who watched that who's like, Magic the Gathering is not usually your thing. Like, it was cool to be able to do on stream, and I know I'm not like a Magic the Gathering like content creator, but it was still really fun, and it was a nice little change of pace. So I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, hey, you're out of the cave. I know. Just look at that. Just lickety split, just like that. Who'd have thunk? I must have gotten out with my ingenuity and wit. Being a clever lad. Yeah, it would have been right there. That's what we did. We jumped on over. Yep. Off we go. Would you ever play Magic the Gathering on stream? I don't really know how I would. I mean, I guess I would have to have someone to play with, but Magic also takes a long time, and while it's fun to play, I think, for me personally, sometimes it's not the most fun to watch. I'm going to jump past this for the sake of shortcut. I don't even care. I'm going to get a little damage. Yeah. Hurt my shins. Do it. Everyone, come join me. The water's fine. The dirt is great.
Is that blood?
Fine.
No, never mind.
5 HP? God, why?
You have my attention.
All right, Gale, you got this, buddy. 2 HP, let's go.
Where am I needed?
Will, you got this, buddy.
Still alive, so that's progress.
There we go. Oh, hello? Yeah, there we go. Nice. I have a friend that streams Magic on Arena. Magic the Gathering Arena is definitely fun, but I think...
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Then we can still save it. Medicine. Yes.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the
Pig
skin
vampire.
around its face is desiccated.
Pig vampire.
It's been completely drained of blood.
Someone toothpaste tubed that pig. Who we gotta save it. Is this the burning building? It is the burning building. Okay, I did not do this last time. Who has the different... Who has create and destroy water? Gale does? Okay, Gale has some create and destroy water spell slots, but we haven't officially started this quest yet, right? Because we haven't done anything. Like, I could go for a long rest and it's not going to screw us up. Because last time I tried to do this and went away, everyone died. I kind of want to be smart about this and be careful. But I also want people to have their... If you speak to the person at the gate, it starts the clock. Otherwise, you're good. Okay. I kind of want to do another quick long rest here. Make sure everyone gets their spell slots back. Because we're going to have to create some worder.
I would have words with you.
You would have words with me. Well, then, I suppose it's time for some words with you.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one.
Oh, they're good as you're here. Which shade of face polish should I use? Pink? I agree. We got Bard the Jack drop in $6 bucks, 66 cents. A spooky. Thank you very much. Saying, ahoy, Coop. Ahoy, Damien. Ahoy, Cap, Bard the Jack. Let's say I made a literal BG3 style scroll of remove curse for you to help prevent further convention incidents. Would that be an okay thing to give you size-wise at a future convention if you get to come back to the UK? That's a great question. I mean, if it's the size of a scroll and it's in like a tube that can be transported, that would be lovely. That'd be great. Yeah, I think that's a good size as long as it's not like guaranteed to get crushed in a suitcase, but like any cardboard tube. Oh, it's a small scroll. I think that'd be okay. That sounds like a very lovely gift. Thank you. It's a very cool idea. As Demo Nacho says. Thank you very much. And then Amateur Nail Art dropping $26.69. Nice. Thank you very much. That's super nice of you. That's very generous. Saying, hi, Damien. I had a great time at VidCon. I'm so glad. Meeting the Smosh crew was amazing. Everyone loved my nail art based on Smosh shows, as I knew they would. That's super cool. Plus, I was able to gift a drawing I did of a Smosh logo filled with Smosh reference doodles and quotes, including, Cupcake. Cupcake. Got it. Cupcake. Got it. That's incredible. Thank you so much. I'm glad you had a good time. That makes me really happy to hear. Kyrie Suru rating with a party of 8. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Like totally raid OMG Damien Haas. We're like totally ditching the scary stuff for some gnarly fantasy vibes. From surviving killers to slaying dragons, we're here for the tubular adventure. That's incredible. Thank you. I hope you had a fantastic stream. For anyone who's new here, hi, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And today we're playing Dark Urge, the Dark Urge run of Baldur's Gate 3. Amateur Nail Art, thank you again. I'm glad you had a good time at VidCon. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say this because I'd seen people like, again, the algorithm is weird. I had seen people like speculate, which like, God, no. Smosh has a huge cast of like 15 people. And I just think there were like limited spots this year. So there is no like reason I wasn't at VidCon where it's just like, oh, is Damien doing this? Oh, is he? It just, there's a lot of people in the Smosh cast. And on top of it, like no one said this, but like in my mind, it's like I do conventions all the time. You know, if someone's got to sit out, it's like, you know, should be the person that gets to do conventions all the time as opposed to somebody where it's like a fun once a year thing. You know what I mean? So just like, yeah, it's very normal. I always see weird speculation where people are like, oh my God, he's not there anymore. It's like, nope, I'm there all the time. Just, yeah. Anyway. Less worthy still. More riddles from my resident jester.
I riddle thee not. I speak
He riddles me not.
only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute.
I was gonna say that.
Felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
They should try Destiny 2.
For a mere pittance of coin.
Oh, this is where he teaches you that you can summon like mercenaries, which basically is just another character you get to make. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought.
So they're mad about the world and they're gonna do a murder at these guys. Nice. Cool. All right, time to rest real quick so we can get back in game, lickety split. But I'm so glad you had a good time, Amateur Nail Art. Truly.
We also got a couple new subscribers. Everybody, please give a spicy welcome to Haley Sue and then Moistly Useless.
Maybe you wake up because you know something is
Incredible.
wrong.
Thank you.
Or maybe you just get lucky.
Oh no.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
We're gonna have to eat him.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
We're gonna have to eat him.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Hey. No. Okay? No. Bad. Bad. Bad wither. There's a bad Dustarian. Melee attack! I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found a boar you snacked on. How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food.
Just for funsies, I swear.
I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get.
Dude,
It's
kobolds
not
can
enough.
speak language. I don't think you're
Not
supposed
if
to do
I have
that.
to fight. It feels so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
But this is the blood of a killer, Bella.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Sorry about trying to eat your face a second ago. I do. I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could...
Wow,
trust
Mr.
me
Push
just
Your Luck himself.
a little further?
In the flesh.
I only need a taste. I swear.
Fine, but not a drop more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Glug, 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 glug.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Persuasion, that's enough. Say. That's enough. You only need a 5 to persuade him. Good, because you saying so should be enough.
Oh, of course. That was amazing.
Joke's on you. I replaced all my blood with soup years ago. Hope you enjoyed that gazpacho.
I feel...
Because it's the last one you're ever gonna have. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Man, can our character just have one normal night of sleep? Every time it's like, oh, hello, I'm Pippi, the little fart prince, and I am your butler now, and I want to tell you about murders, but I can't, ha ha ha. Oh yeah, it's bloodless, -1 to all these different things. Ugh, ugh. And then it's like, oops, you did a murder, ha 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 ha, like all the time. Ugh, ugh. Hi, Starian.
Good morning. How do you feel?
Bad. My neck hurts. How do you think I feel?
Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then.
Grateful you're not dead,
A bite
stupid.
from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire.
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation.
Through a
They're all
river.
perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite.
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just
Maybe you're
glad
just the
you're being
chosen one
sensible
now.
about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we?
Oh, Gale knows now.
Word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
I replaced all my blood with piss years ago.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Enough. We need him, like it or not. I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now.
What if Will needs a
We're all
tracheotomy and
friends again.
Astarion is the only one who
Shall
knows
we
how to
go?
do it?
There's a long day ahead of us.
Ah, excellent choice.
Aw, man, we need our creator destroy water. Otherwise, I would just try to clean that up. Alright. Sucks that I'm all out of my blood now. Leave camp. We're gonna start this, and I'm gonna wrap up stream very soon. Akira Bits dropping $4.20. Thank you very much. Saying, I have a magic binder with all the cards with a cat or part cat creature on them up until 2020. I love it. I need to catch up, but there's so many new cats since then, but I want them all. I feel you. My first ever commander deck was Arabo Roar of the World, and it was an equipment-based / cat deck. I know there's like the Lisa Frank stuff that I also have. There's a lot of new cats. There's a flying one in the Final Fantasy set. Lots of good new cats. So I think that's a cool way to collect things, though. Just like have a specific thing you like, as opposed to like, I need every card from everything. It's like, nope, I want the cats. I personally love the scarecrows. There's only like 9 scarecrows, or there's more now because of Duskmourn, but there's like about a dozen or so scarecrows in game, and I have a few of the Reaper King, which is like the fancy one.
Have I been this way
Painter's Servant I had, and I cannot find. But it's like a rare old card that is a scarecrow that is like super useful. I can't find it. It's such a disappointment because I know for a fact I had it. What a bummer. But that's why if I can't collect all the Pokemon, I'm just gonna have a bunch of chances. Yeah! Time to save the world. Here we go. We.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Oh no. We gotta save them. Man, what's going on, you guys? We gotta make sure everyone's okay. Is this is actually timed, isn't it? Like it's legit timed for anyone who's.
No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
Okay, we gotta really get in there and save everybody. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do an actual save real quick. Start this. I might. I've never done this part of things before, so we're gonna have to see how this works. Hold on. Actually, I've got my Misty Step. What am I doing? I should probably just go in here. My Misty Step. Can't reach destination. What do you mean can't reach destination? I'll go up here. Oh my God, there was a ladder right there. I'm gonna reload. That completely undoes. I need to hold on to that until I actually need it. Missing Mycelium dropping another 420. Thank you very much. It looks like you may have suspected that I missed your previous tip. It did come through. For anyone who tips, just know I will read it at some point. It just takes a minute because I'm, focusing on stream and talking to chat and all that good stuff. So It will happen. Don't you worry. And in this case, there you go. I did. But oh, let's see here. Merilith. Oh no, isn't that the person I was supposed to save? Oh no, Merilith. No. No, that's not. No, she's already dead. Okay, phew. Did I go on the wrong side then? Wait. Wait, why can't I go in there? Oh no, is it busted? A broken door? We've got to fight the broken door. Let me in, dude.
I need a quick word.
Gale. Wait, how are you so damaged already?
The fire! Hurry! Get this
Oh,
thing
Gale's
off
good at
me.
investigation. Little bonus. Nice.
I think that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, we should still be very fast about this.
Can't give up now. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Wait, why are we in turn-based mode? Eyewitness account, that's going to be important. Pick up. What do you mean I can't reach? Exit turn-based mode. Pick up. Try to find the other person I can save here. I think there is another person. Rescued from the flames. God, we're taking damage here. Wooden chest. God, we're taking so much damage. Okay. Anyone else here? God, no. Gilded chest. Open. Locked. Lockpick. Buddy, what is going on? It's time, so turn-based mode helps. Got it. Try again. Oh my god. $18. Come on, we have advantage. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Whew. Come on, what's in there? Good. Who's dying? Will? No. Who's Gale's dying? Come on, get up, buddy. Where's the other person who's dying? Who can we save? Counselor? That should be the person. That's the one we save, right? Broken door. Come on. Seaweed. Counselor.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Okay. So that's everything we need, right? Out of here. Out of here. Whatever's in the burlap sack. Let's go. Oak door. I'm gonna just break the oak door because I don't want to. Oh, I guess I'll lockpick it. Ah. There we go. Where is the nearest window we can jump out of in a really cool... Oh, an Encyclopedia of Eels. We have to save that. This is the Library of Alexandria, straight up. We need this. Okay. How do we get out now? Oh, the dead goblin. Oh, shattered wine barrel. Can we jump down now? Is that going to hurt us? Path's interrupted? No. Okay, we're good. Wine barrel. Attack it. Oh my god, we did it. We saved it, folks. I think.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful. Push, damn it, push!
Step in and help. You heard her, Will. Get in there. Nice, hero Will.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
It's a real goof that we actually saved everyone already. You're like, yeah, go in the burning building. I think I still hear them. Like, they're gonna laugh when they're in there and on fire. Hi, counselor.
Fresh air. At last.
Yes.
Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva.
Really? Because on my
Now
last
listen
playthrough, you were
close,
super
please.
dead.
Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed.
No.
Gauntlet,
Then that means...
report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Yeah, for sure. Can you pay me now? Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command. Ravengard, I know that name. He's much beloved by the city, isn't he? I owe no fealty to some other city, Toff. I'll use my Baldurian
Champion
background.
indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
I'll rescue him.
Thank you. And should your courage falter,
Why would
remember the
Will
Duke's
not approve as well?
Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
They've been here.
Fist to work.
Ooh. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Spell Sparkler. That is a quarterstaff. This is a longbow. That's very cool. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. That's awesome. Or this is a trident. Oh, man. I wish... I mean, I already have a really cool sword, so I guess I should probably get this... I should probably get this for Lae'zel using that bow. Oh, the spell sparker is when the wielder deals damage with a spell or a cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges, because Gale is going to do that all the time. What do lightning charges do again? I forget. Let me take a quick look. 2 lightning charges. Deal lightning courses throughout you. You have a +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. Those are really good. I think Lae'zel should have that. All right, Lae'zel, you did it.
Action, not reaction.
And my pack is getting pretty full here. Lae'zel, you should have this.
I crave blood.
Nice. Fancy. Okay. Wow, we really took a lot of damage there. Poor Gale. Gale's on a post. Let's see here. Dead Goblin Raider. They definitely don't want me to take anything from that mercenary, but this one is fine, I guess. Bard the Jack, thank you for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Appreciate you. Bard the Jack is gifting to B. Beckett, Milo Loves You, Huda Boten, Cooper, and then, ooh, good, the key. The key is what we needed. Who's on fire? Gale, stop. Go away from the fire, buddy. And then BD Games. Bard the Jack, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Oh, yeah, there's oxen here. Water barrels. Worder barrels. Haystacks. Let's search the haystack.
Someone's hidden a chest in the hay.
How many die today?
1 million.
How many die tomorrow?
1 million. But yeah, don't we? I think
Never mind.
we oops.
Beware.
I think we run into that ox again, right? Don't we? Oh. Oh, snap.
Slow down.
There's that weird ox. Okay, let's save this for the... Oh. Nope. Nope. Guess not.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Interpret his behavior with my animal handling and guidance. That's not good. Roll again with inspiration. Yeah, there we go. Whew.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Either intimidate him, but he's already terrified, or persuade him. Hold your hands out peacefully. I'm going to be the Snow White. Son of a bastard! There we go. Oof.
The ox calms, his tail swishing a satisfied arc.
Okay, we're gonna have... Oh! Will! What the hell, dude? What are you doing? Yeah, we're gonna have him on group here. Will, what the hell are you doing? Why? Why are you doing that? Why are you there?
Here goes nothing.
No wonder we didn't get the, like, Will approves thing when he was... when we were saying we'd rescue the Duke. He just wasn't there. Wasn't there at all.
Checking things out. I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, everybody here? Everybody with us? Okay, Will. We're gonna save the rest of the cow stuff for the next stream when we play this. But just heads up, the trap man is separate from the counselor in a different mission. Not sure you completed that side. I will talk to him as well. Thank you. We'll do all of this stuff before we go into that extra side area. All right, the Jack. Thank you for also gifting to that darn vid, making it 666 subs. Appreciate you. We've got Bob Dylan dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Bob Dylan. Saying, hi, hello, Damien. I was excited to be here for this run of Baldur's Gate 3. I wasn't around for your first playthrough, and I'm a bit overwhelmed by VODs, to be honest. Also, I may or may not have put 900 hours in across multiple playthroughs and failed honor mode attempts. Oops, lol. That's incredible. Well done, Bob Dylan. You have my respect and my fear. But I'm glad you're here for this one.
As your minds connect.
Heck yeah.
He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yeah, why were you in that burning building? Yes. Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke. You must know the man, judging by the concern in your voice.
Then
it's his
we
dad,
need to
clearly.
seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Que sorpresa!
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
I knew this in the back of my mind. Ravengard's son left the gate. I recall some things about the gate, but Ravengard having a son is news to me.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, literally rude.
I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile.
Sorry, my horns are
That
four-headed.
said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question.
It's a setup.
What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father.
Yeah, even those houses of Mediterranean.
No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin.
No.
All the more reason to find him.
Sir.
The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna save, and we're gonna save this for the next stream. I'm gonna read out the last couple tips that have rolled in. A very spicy welcome to our newest subscriber, Johnny Redcap. Thank you for being here. As I exit the game here, and I'll read out the resubscribers, and we'll call that a stream. I'll of course send forward a raid to somebody because you know, I was raided multiple times this stream, so gotta pay that forward. Alrighty, we have got Hunwix dropping 5 flipping bucks. Thank you, Hunwix. Saying, I'm so happy to catch a stream. It's been a while. Welcome back. Good to see you. So after a couple rounds of auditions, I got an offer and I booked a role in a feature film. Congratulations! This came after a pretty sad rejection, so I'm definitely feeling the reassurance from the universe, Maddie. Well, congratulations, Maddie. That's incredible. And yeah, I mean, look, some rejections hurt a little more than others, but like you do get used to it because that's auditioning, you know? It's hard when you really care about something, but you do the work and then you forget it. And sometimes it works out, and it sounds like it did for you. So I'm really stoked for you. Congrats. Midnight Vixen Fox dropping 369. Nice. Good to see you. Hey, Damien, been a while. A friend with aggressive leukemia might be cancer-free, so that's great. It is great. Congratulations. That's amazing. Been dealing with some scary health stuff too, but starting to handle it better mentally. I'm glad to hear that. Stuff does come up, and it's scary when it does, but, you know, you got to let yourself feel the feelings and then soldier forward as best you can. I have a question. Have you ever been mistaken for someone else? If so, who? I have been, yeah. I mean, I think it's happened plenty of times in general, but I was at a con recently where I was in this green room area grabbing a couple snacks before going back to my table. And someone pauses and they go, I'm sorry, are you Robbie? And I was like, oh, no. And they're like, oh, Robbie Damon. No, sorry, I thought you kind of looked like him. And I was like, that's a huge compliment. I'm not Robbie Damon. I don't see the similarity at all, but like, flipping, thank you for that. So that was funny. Thank you. Yeah. And then finally we got Edge Flash dropping 25 flipping bucks. Let's go. Edge Flash, thank you very much. Saying have a great stream. I did. Thank you. Hope you've had a good long weekend. I hope you had a good weekend. Looking forward to the Magic the Gathering content in the future. Would love to take part in community games. Have a good evening. Well, thank you, Edge Flash. I appreciate you. Maybe I should do more Magic stuff in the future. I don't know. Maybe like each set that comes out, I can open up a box or something. I don't know. But thanks for being open to that, y'all. That was very sweet. All right, y'all. Before I go and send along a raid, I'm going to read out the resubscribers, as I always do. The resubscribers are the folks that come back month after month, even though I say you don't have to support in that way. It does make a huge difference when people do, so thank you very much. So a big ol' spicy welcome back, and thank you to I'm Just Joe for their 23rd month, Rose Jean for their 57th, Grumpy Space Kitten for their 5th, Shadow Red Moon for their 6th, we got Tony CVT 88 for their 2nd, Sammy is Trash for their 7th, Jupiter Knox for their 10th, we got Tiana GACB for their 22nd, Angelica Bito for their 28th, Bard the Jack for their 23rd at a tier 2, Bard the Jack, thank you for the extra chunk of support, I greatly appreciate that. Momad Zay for their 56th, we got Essel B for their 6th, Molly Boninger for their 4th, Chocoholic Mama for their 18th, Meglin M 1990 for their 4th, we got Penguin Utopia for their 58th, Livig for their 57th, Love Life for You for their 67th, Kitsa for their 21st, PM Shihi for their 3-year cleverversary. PM Shihi, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you. 3 flipping years is crazy. Here's to 300 trillion more, and thank you for the 3 flipping years of support. Wow. Thank you so much. Goblin Brat for their 14th, Funfetti Face for their 8th, we got Cause Storm for their 54th, Sword of Shannon for their 6th, Bexfell for their 25th, GabXB for their 15th, Liz Jean for their 11th, Dill Pickles for their 2nd, we got the Druid Jen for their 4th, Sapphire Cyborg for their 5th, Yale Vintigo for their 4th, Midnight Vixen Fox for their 55th at a tier 2, Midnight Vixen Fox, thank you for the extra chunk of support, Jamer for their 3rd, Disinteresting for their 10th, and then finally Nobdez for their 23rd. Hex Flippin' yes. And they get everybody who's helping me with those multi-year Cleverversary blue cakes as the blue cake reinforcements. They're very heavy. They're made of tungsten, so thank you. All right, let's see here. Who the stink am I rating? Who am I gonna raid today? Person I'm gonna raid is gonna be, who will it be? It's gonna be Sayu VTuber, who's playing Honkai Star Rail right now. Fellow voice actor friend Sayu VTuber is playing Honkai. So let's see. We'll do this. Boom. That'll be this is our raid call. Please copy and paste that as we raid on into SciU. Even if you can't stick around, it's always nice to send a big old group of people over. But Coop, as I always say, thank you so much for joining today. Whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community. Could not and would not want to do this without you. I'll be back early in the week, either Monday or Tuesday, and I'll make my stream schedule ASAP. So until next time, Coop, you are dismissed. Bye all. Bye.